YouTube, hello, howdy, hi. First of all, I'm trying to get a new computer because my old one, it's old. And I would like a two-computer setup, dedicating a gaming PC and a streaming PC. And this PC can easily handle streaming, video stuff, etc., no problem. New PC would just have games. I get two PC set up, great. Fun story, I'm in Costco about to buy a gaming PC because it's kind of a meme. They have gaming PCs for some reason. They're actually fairly decent and affordable. They don't take MasterCard. I'm complaining about this. I'm using my platform to complain about this. They don't take MasterCard. What do you mean? I'm standing there at the Costco, and I'm like, well, fuck, I guess put it back, because I only have MasterCard. Like, yeah, we only take Visa. Literally only Visa, no other credit card. And shocking, I don't carry that amount of cash on me. So, that was fun. That was a fun day at Costco. Oh, also the cat's trapped in here with me. I'm waiting for my wife to figure that out, because I'm not getting up to do anything about it. Ah, my wife figured it out. The cat can't figure out that she's supposed to oh, wow. Cat's in a pickle. Cat's been saved. Oh, yeah, we also went into the old woman's memories. Back to the game. The actual game at this point. Hold on, I need to move the game a little. It's blocking my chat.
I'm so sorry for worrying you.
We went into the woman's memories and maybe didn't cure her dementia, but at the very least got her to remember what's going on. Thank you, thank you.
I'm purple now instead of blonde.
I saw... Wait, what? I saw you post in Discord you had blonde hair. It looked very odd. Unless you mean the color in your chat, in which case, yes, that is purple. We're still in the long run. Yeah, I made the decision that apparently if you don't get for the good ending, which involves doing all the branches, the ending is really unsatisfying. So I've made the decision... Your hair's purple now. Eh. Alright then. I made the decision that we're just gonna get all the branches, just so we can have a satisfying ending. Because I do like the characters in the story here. And like the escape the room things are good, and I don't have to read it out loud, so it's great for me.
What do you mean?
Your mother retracted her confession.
Since, you know,
so glad.
Obviously she didn't do it.
Yes.
But less
Mom,
obviously you didn't
why
either.
did you think I did it?
About that.
There aren't a lot of options. I explained it to Ota. On Sunday night, Mayumi was following the van driven by Ota in a taxi. But when the van was hijacked in the Famisto parking lot, Mayumi was at another convenience store nearby buying some chocolate. What's after this? I don't know. On Thursday, Friday, we play Talos Principle 2, and I mean, the whole nature of this channel is I don't know what's next. I have to spin a wheel to figure it out, don't I? Which reminds me, I need to add Blood Dragon to the list, courtesy of Jeppo. And that's what it's going to be. I don't want to hear any more flip-flopping on it. It is Blood Dragon. Specifically, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, not the Blood Dragon DLC that was added to the Trials game, alright? I know it's Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. When I say Blood Dragon, that's obviously what I mean. It's not Far Cry 4 Primal, or actually, it might be Far Cry 5 New Dawn, or whatever the fuck that one was. The one that was, like, the sequel to Far Cry 5. I think that was New Dawn. And then, yeah, I think those are the only ones that did that. You might have put a game on the wheel again, or channel points. That's why Mayumi thought Ota was still in the van when it drove away. She kept following it. The van drove all over Tokyo and eventually wound up in a warehouse district near the docks. New Dawn was a separate game. Wasn't it a sequel to Far Cry 5? Because the whole thing is like, it's set in the same area, and it's the apocalypse after. It was a separate game. Yeah, but like, it was called Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, but they dropped that for Primal and New Dawn. But I was saying, because it's a sequel to 5, it actually could have been Far Cry 5 New Dawn. But Primal and Blood Dragon have nothing to do with 3 and 4, respectively. Eventually wound up in a warehouse district near the docks. Mayumi got out of the taxi and followed the van on foot. Blood Dragon was so good. That was the era when everyone was doing the zombie tie-in, and they were like, what if we did an 80s sci-fi movie tie-in with laser dinosaurs? And it's like, oh my god, yes! So much better. And then they dropped the ball in 4 so hard. What if you made the most boring game in the world? You're a caveman, and there's no stakes. What do you mean this game didn't sell well? The game known for its fun machine gun shooting and weapon upgrade system didn't do well when they gave you a sharp stick instead? Crazy! And Michael Beale? That certainly helped. You're glutton for punishment? Yo, same. But yeah, we are going for the best ending because, again, I like these characters and I want to see how it turns out. Van was later found at the Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Mayumi walked into the warehouse and discovered a grisly scene. No, it was a polar bear, not a grizzly bear.
Polar bear plucking out Iris's left eye?
See? Also, quite a scene.
I was so terribly frightened.
You restarted Fallout 4? Why? New Vegas is right there. The good one. I guess 3 is okay. I've never played 1 and 2, but they're isometric top-down weird things that I don't want to play. 3 is okay. New Vegas is good. 4 is there. And 76 is bad. That's really... They got a whole spectrum there. Good, okay, and bad.
I panicked and ran. I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate.
The fucking mascot on the chocolate is crazy to me. We
And
got
I
a
ran
long
away from
bear
the
game
warehouse
this
as
time.
fast as I could.
I don't know, I like the idea of a long bear. That's kind of fucked. It's like the long elk from Inscription, which I think itself is a reference to something.
I just kept running and running. But while I was running, I had a maybe that polar bear was Ota.
Because the Fallout series on Amazon Prime. Yeah, but again, New Vegas, right there.
Because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving the van. If Ota brought Iris to the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one in the suit.
I mean, that logic tracks, but again, the suit was like 11 feet tall, and Oda's like 3 foot 12, so Might finish Borderlands 2 tomorrow. Good on you. You doing any of the DLC or just Borderlands 2?
I was thinking anyway.
Next season's New Vegas. Oh, so the next season will probably... Well, I say that. I guess the Fallout show is good. I haven't seen it, so I can't comment, but I feel like they're going to miss the point of New Vegas. Long
So
Elk's a
that's
reference
why.
to Long Horse, which was created by horror artist Trevor Henderson. And Long Bear is a reference to Long Elk, which is a reference to Long Horse. Long Horse, also the bad guy from Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. Don't fact-check that. It's the PS3 version, so base game. The PS3 surely had DLC. I'm fairly certain the 360 has had DLC as well.
I'm so sorry that Mom doubted you, Ota.
Although I wouldn't be surprised if you couldn't get the DLC these days, because I think the stores are shutting down. The Xbox one's shutting down in June or July.
No, I understand.
The 360 store, I mean.
It's my fault for making you worry.
Ota.
July, yeah. What was the last thing I got from that store? Maybe a DLC for something? I don't remember.
But there's one thing I don't get. Why did you buy that chocolate when you were following me?
Oh, because
You liked Odoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah, I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class.
Boy. And you're telling me you turned out as successful and popular as you did as an adult, huh? Cool on you.
I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
Like, the last thing I played, not Subnautica, whatever the fuck it is. Onomatopoeia. The Horror Navadibia. Ingro Machinacamaria. I don't know what it is.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Paranormacite.
Yeah, but I guess they're not all sweet memories.
But,
They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet.
yeah, I got that.
Makes my heart hurt a little.
Cool, wait, nice to explain it. It was a nice reference until you explained it to me. You fuck. Dr. Horrible was great.
That's
It
not
was.
it.
It was also free. You could just go online and watch it.
oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoki Man chocolate.
No, I told you. It's Odoroki Man.
Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
You're not just a dummy. You're a super dummy idiot.
This is a better mom than you deserved, given you deserved to be flung into a river.
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'll buy you a real Momonoki Man soon.
Stupid. It's not Momonoki Man, it's Odoroki Man!
After I yelled at her, Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate.
Boy, you are just the worst kid, you know that? And adult. I'm gonna say, well, I guess there is a murderer running around. Second worst adult, you know that?
My dad came back from buying some ingredients at the same time, and they ran into each other.
One Piece is getting crazy. I caught up to One Piece, and then I really don't like being caught up to One Piece, because I've spent the majority of my life not being caught up to One Piece. So then I catch up, and there's like, well, there's no more One Piece to watch, you just have to wait for it. And I'm like, gross. I'm just gonna let it get ahead of me again, and then catch up to it again. That's what I did, most recently. I quit it Dressrosa and then caught up to it in like the very end of Wano. Yeah, I know we're on Egghead. I started Egghead, but I hated being caught up to it. Why is Egghead banned? Like, bullying? Really? Calling an Egghead is bullying? Get over yourself, Automod. You fuck.
My dad really let me have it.
Yeah, he should. Your weird dad who looks like that and sounds like this.
How dare you speak to your mother like that?
Case in point.
Because Mom is stupid.
You're stupid to call your mother stupid.
You're stupid!
Your mother bought you that to make you happy. You need to think about how she feels. I didn't raise you like that.
But...
Hitler-looking dad. Yeah, I think my wife called him Q-tip that has very unfortunate facial hair.
When she comes back, you apologize.
And she's not wrong.
Understand?
My dad told me to apologize as soon as Mom came back. But the guilt. I hurt my mother.
The guilt!
That guilt in my heart.
The guilt!
It didn't go away. Even after I apologized to her.
Yeah.
After that, things got awkward with Mom.
So you still treated her like shit?
But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
Hey, Ota, how about this? You know Mother's Day is coming up.
You calling him Hitler dad? Well, he's also dead, so you probably don't need to be talking about him too much.
Why don't we get a gift for your mom?
A gift?
You know, Mother's Day
That was
is coming
the
up,
first time
Chad.
I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
Get your mom a gift.
You know how Mom always takes care of us. We should think of a way to pay her back.
So we
I'm
got
sure
her
my
a
dad
knife.
was trying to clear the air between all of us. So, on Mother's Day, I used my New Year's money I saved up to buy my mom that flower knife. And my dad saved up a little money to buy the floral apron. And when Mom got our gifts, she started bawling. Like, full-on crying.
Oh,
This is back when the restaurant was still like functional, or
I don't deserve all this.
You do deserve it, Mom. I'm proud that you're my mom. Right, Dad?
Oh, yes. Mom is the best mom in the world.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can't picture these two having sex, you know? It's just I don't see it. Sorry, I really care about your tragic backstory, Oda.
Say cheese!
You're definitely a character I'm invested in and I'm not constantly annoyed with.
Sorry.
You should be. So this is the flowchart at the moment. I think we're kind of close to the end, which means we're going to have to go back and do the other branching paths, because you need to do all of them for the good or true ending. God, sex-based terms for bend over. All right. Automod's on something today, I swear. Just need to bend over with him. I suppose not. Thank you for that graphic imagery, Tim.
I lost track of time. What were we talking about again?
The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why she bought the chocolate in the middle of tailing you.
Tailing?
Yeah, as in following.
Mom.
It could be due to her memory disorder. It is possible that her thought process was once again short-circuited.
Ota, I'm just going out on a limb here.
Huh?
Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
Don't worry about it.
She was thinking of nothing
Because
but you.
I'm wild, yeah!
Yeah, because I'm wild. I cracked open her skull, baby.
Her head was full of memories of you.
Clavichord of Doom? I'm gonna just... Sure. I probably said that wrong. Thank you for the follow.
Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota.
I think we're reaching the first ending of this game, and we have, I think there's like 5 or 6 endings.
So she bought that chocolate.
You said it right. Clavichord of Doom. All right, then.
The chocolate you loved as a kid.
Look at me.
She thought she could get you back home with it.
I'm fantastic. The mom just smiling and rocking over there, completely tuned out. God damn, stop saying bend over, I guess, Tim, because Automod really doesn't like the words bend over.
That's why I believe.
My friend from school, Ben Dover. Good old Benjamin Dover. Butt plug. Yep, no, we beat that one to submission. It's fine with the word butt plug.
In Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
Huh?
I don't know.
Def-
I could be wrong.
Yeah, maybe I'm full of shit, I don't know.
No, you're right, Date. That's why my mom bought the chocolate. She wanted her little kid back.
This is probably your favorite game of all time, so to watch me play this and react to the twists and turns. Well, let me, I'll hit you with the flowchart real quick so you can see where I'm at and what's coming up. This is my first playthrough. I don't know what's happening, but there's my path. I'm right there. Once we're done, we're gonna, I guess, go back in reverse order. I'll get the split here, then I'll get this one, and then we'll start down this completely separate path. You saw it? Okay, cool. But I assume we're towards the end of this line, which, you know, I don't care about Oda as a character. I'm sorry. I'm really, like, over this. I'm like, can I do a different path now?
I was always so selfish. I made my mom go through such hard times.
The split there that you're going to do next is your favorite path? Ah, nice.
So from now on,
Sounds like you
I'm going
joined
to
at the right
support her the way
time.
she supported me.
My automod is stupid. That's not my automod. It's when Twitch said we have an automod, and I was like, sure, cool.
I'll do anything. I'll deliver newspapers or be a janitor or anything. I'll work as hard as I can to make sure my mom can rest easy.
Okay, well that's nice. An arc. I like that.
What about your dream of being an author?
Well, of course I'm not gonna give up on that. But I'll set my sights a little smaller.
And, you know, maybe, like, actually try and finish a book to get it published and work on it in your spare time when you're not being a janitor or whatever you suggested, Mr. College Dropout.
I'll start by writing a short story.
Okay, that's... You know what? It's a step. Oda still sucks. Yeah, he's not great.
Let me read it when you're done.
I can't put Egghead Island by itself, but in a sentence I can. Well, I allowed Egghead, so... It might have also had a problem with Egg Space Head, Tim.
Of course.
Also, no spoilers. Like I said, I just started Egghead, and I'm not caught up on it, so keep it to yourself. One last thing.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something important.
Something important?
I heard the nurses talking before I came in here.
What's Egghead? It is the current arc in One Piece. He's a C-tier character at best. Well, he's important to the story, so I give him that, but in terms of his personality, it's terrible. Although, I guess he did fight a polar bear, kind of, so I have to give him some credit. His memory was pretty funny, too. The hyping himself up, I got a laugh out of that.
Iris is awake.
Really?
Yeah, she's due to be transferred from the ICU to the general ward.
She is literally missing an eye, though, so maybe we shouldn't call it the ICU ward. Just saying. Kind of insensitive.
Thank God.
He's written to be an extremely unlikable character. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't care much for Iris either, although I have some sympathy towards her since she got her eye gouged out.
You saved her life, you know.
You also caught up on yesterday's episode? Yeah, I know it comes out every Saturday on Crunchyroll, but, again, I just don't like being caught up on One Piece. It feels weird to me.
Maybe. Just maybe.
Huh?
Nothing. See you, kid.
The majority of my life, I've been trying to catch up to One Piece, and now that I am, it's like, ugh, gross. Majima might be in the suit. Just because other people are missing an eye doesn't mean
Iris,
Majima.
your girlfriend?
Oh my, a girlfriend
Yeah,
who's
I'll
Majima from
introduce you
Yakuza.
next time.
He is not in this series.
She's a great girl.
Jeppo just really likes the Yakuza
Oh my,
series.
I'm looking forward to it.
Which I do as well.
Is she going to be your financier? Maybe I should clean up a bit first.
But yeah,
Finance,
he has
huh?
an eye patch.
Oh, fiance.
Oh, yes, that's it.
Greatest series ever. I do.
Jeez, Mom.
Yakuza might be my favorite game series. It's really good. I love Yakuza. I mean, I like that he had an arc, I guess, and made peace with his mom. But, like, my wife!
Date,
Love her,
there
by
are
the way.
still many loose ends in this investigation.
Boy, yeah, there sure are.
Yeah, you're right.
You're suggesting Yakuza 4 eventually? Yeah, I'll play that.
Looks like another all-nighter.
I'd like to play them in order, though. At least on stream. I mean, I already kind of played them in order. Meow! Every time. It's the rule. You have to make the noise when the car goes past. He still treated her like shit when she had dementia? Yes. Although, to be fair, I don't think he knew at the time, if you're referring to the... Yeah, like, that's the ending. That right there would be the ending. And I would be like, okay, I guess I beat the game and move on. But we're not doing that. I'm not gonna end that. Like, I can't end there. We didn't learn who's the killer. What happened with every other character? What a fucking... What? So yeah, no, I made the executive decision. We're getting the endings, because that's insane. I'm not stopping there. Complete lunacy. Can I skip the credits, or is that frowned on? Okay. Police headquarters. Oh. A post-credit scene, I suppose. Mayumi's an amazing mom. She's good, yeah. She's much better than
Has
Ota
there been any
deserves.
progress in this Jima investigation?
None. Zero clue.
Yeah, we didn't learn who the killer was at all in this ending. And, like, people got fucking butchered.
Not exactly. We have 2 clues.
2?
2 points of information. But they may not connect directly to the murders.
What are the 2 clues?
Boss is also ridiculously attractive. It's not lost on me, by the way, that, like, Aiba scans his brain and is like, I made this model based on the woman that you like. And she has the boss's hair. Like, that's... I see what you're doing there. And she's got, like, the red going on with the arms. It's like, oh... She's made kind of like a diet version of the boss.
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain. I sent a video to the boss's PC.
Yeah, Igame, him and Date have a bit in common. Well, get Date from Yakuza. If you're gonna get a detective from Yakuza, get Date, because then Date and Date can go out and have a date, and it's funny.
Could you check there, please?
A video to boss's PC, huh? Boss went to her desk and moved her mouse. I stood next to her and looked at the monitor.
What's this?
It's computer monitor.
It's from Sunday night.
Oh.
Yes. After Date was beaten by Ota at Matsushita Diner.
I wasn't beaten. He sucker punched me with a cast iron skillet.
Wait.
Or wok, rather.
I'll get the car.
If you get Date, do we get Tanemura as well? Sure, why not?
You witch!
Well, we've seen this already,
There,
though.
stop it.
Okay.
I noticed this earlier as well. Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and Mayumi?
Yeah?
Yeah, what about it?
Look closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Iris and Mayumi.
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image.
Zoom and enhance!
Boss, the next video.
Classic.
You witch!
Okay, she's got the knife.
You stay away from my boy!
Little extreme, but okay. There was like an awkward moment,
Tessa!
Huh.
What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
I knew I didn't trust her. But then who's the polar bear? Could it be Sojima?
Hey, what's this?
Yeah, I didn't trust her.
Iris has the kitchen knife?
To be fair, I didn't trust Oda either, but I was wrong about him.
The video continues, but this should be enough. Iris took the knife and left the
Patrick
diner
Bateman.
with Ota.
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
And Iris clearly lost one of her eyes. It has to be Sojima, right? But then, who fucking butchered Sojima? Maybe it's like someone at It could be one of the Yakuza dudes, I guess. God, who the fuck is it?
Maybe it was taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped.
At the Femisto parking lot?
I did it? Well, no, I was unconscious during that time.
Whatever. We can think about it later.
I'm also pretty sure I have an alibi for the other 2 murders as well.
You said you had 2 clues.
Yeah, what's the other one?
I have learned new information. More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have revealed something. An object in his intestines.
Okay, Grim, what is it?
An object?
A clump of organic matter. Because it was partially digested, it took significant time to analyze.
Well, what was it?
Shoko Nadami's...
Oh! Oh, no, that's... Ha. Ooh. Didn't need that in my day. Yikes. Ota route, and I finished Ota's investigation. And learned some shit, I think. Think we all learned a thing or 2. Yeah, I'll go ahead and save. Why not? I'll even make a new save. Yeah, this is clearly a game. There's still the real culprit, the incident 6 years ago, and Date's past. Yeah, all that needs to be investigated. The story's branching points are insomnia. Use the flowchart to jump to a branching point in insomnia. It may be hidden somewhere in the dream world to find a new way forward. Yeah, zoom out. We're going, I guess, to here? Yeah, because we gotta find this other path. Follow that to its conclusion, and then go back there, and then go back there. Alright. So into the sink. Better to cum in the sink than sink in the cum. I can't believe Date hasn't made that joke. Is a man who looked at a chair in front of a 12-year-old and said, "Can I pop your cherry?" And every pewter boss, everyone looked at him like, "Are you
take me with you?"
fucking serious?" We can skip this. Been here, done this at this point. The branching path was...
Not a mop.
Hold control, I see. The branching path was, like, step 3, I think, with, the shelves, right? Yeah, the shelf. Yeah. Alright, so... Forgot how tiny we were for this. I want to break this, right?
Ice on the floor.
Oh, goddamn, they take so long. Right, I gotta, like, go to Iris and do something mundane to get a time saver.
Iris is on the...
Yeah, like, this reduces it to 1 second. I'll take that, thank you.
Tessa's catchphrase.
Yeah, if anything...
All right.
Oh, we actually heard this one, too. Alright, now to the icy floor.
The ice on the floor.
Alright, I need to... I think I punched it? So, yeah. Just 1 second. Boom, there we go.
This is for Date! This is for Date! This is for...
What did the...
What'd that ice do to me, or?
Those who don't fight...
Yeah. Oh no, here's the split. Is this just shelves already? The red shelf, right. Okay, so probably this plate, or the oil drum.
A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted.
I want to say I breathed on it last time.
D.
Yeah, D's don't really do it for me. They have to be at least an F.
Okay. Alright. Fucking shut up, you.
There is no end to your desire.
Oh, back to work.
There seems to be nothing here.
Damn. I guess it's the oil drum.
An oil, though it is lying down.
Fill, roll, smell. I'm gonna roll it. That seems to be the one that might actually produce a result.
Acetone? Acet?
Ah.
What is this?
So this is all new at this point.
I don't want to die. I eventually stopped thinking.
But then...
That's Tessa!
That's an oil drum. Oh, and he hid in the... Oh, I thought he was going to hide in the oil drum.
Stand your ground! Oda Matsushita cowers to no one!
Show him letter A on the drum.
I have to fight back with something!
I mean, clearly I want to see what that's about. Oh, is that the controls for the hook that I keep seeing on the ceiling? Turn on the electricity. Remote control. Ah, well, they zoomed over here, so it's probably the power board, yeah.
It appears to be a power panel.
Throw something, pray, jump. I think we, would have to throw something, right? Surely.
This is an ice-cold one.
Okay.
Iba, aim for the switch.
You're as bad as Date.
Position target in the center and hit the switch. Position target in the center and hit the switch.
What is this angle? Makes her head look gigantic. Nice. Oh, wow. I assumed that would only be like half a step, and then we'd have to do something with the remote.
Now it will move! I can't stand. I'm weak.
Did he really help Iris like that?
Regardless of the truth, right now, I am Ota's last hope.
This is annoying.
Okay, sure.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Yeah. Alright. Remote control. Brave hero, true identity revealed?
A remote control. It fell when Ota ran into the shelf.
Press button, investigate, break. Surely I press the buttons, right?
Here it goes.
Whatever they do, be damned, but...
I hear some sounds, but no response. I'm not sure I should press it.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Silly me.
Ota looks frightened.
Oh god. Wasn't it cheer was what got him there? I'd like cheer him on because in his head he's like a hero at this point.
Ota will feel the worth of Iris's peace when he grasps it.
The ghost inside me whispered.
I forgot that's how he justified that.
That's right. I can't run away now. I can't sacrifice Tessa. Awaken the soul!
What do you think the guy in the polar bear outfit's thinking of this? Assuming this even went down this way.
Maybe this!
This kid watched too much anime? Well, yeah. Oh! Ow! Well, damn. If that happened, then we'll have a blood sample at least, eh? We can unmask him, or her. It's gotta be Sojima, right? Or like one of the Yakuza guys. There's no one else that can...
You've hit the limit. Time's up.
What do you mean?
I can almost make out their face.
Pewter, force shutdown.
Oh my god.
Stop! Stop it!
I had so much time left. What do you mean? Oh. Right. Well, pull me out. All right, we got it. We understand what happened at this point. Damn you, Coca-Cola. You've claimed another one. Awaken. I had so much time left. Time's up, she says. Bear you stab, it's super effective. I mean, cut and slasher moves, so... I mean, what was I thinking?
You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes.
I had plenty of time left.
Any longer, and you risk getting your mind completely taken over by the subject.
I know.
No, you clearly don't. This isn't just about you, Dot. If your consciousness erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
If I may? Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves after the sync.
Well, there you go.
Date and Ota both read normal, although the timing was really close.
What was I supposed to do? You saw it, boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit's face.
Not necessarily. We need to verify that Ota did in fact see the culprit's face. That's the only way it could have ended up in his Somnium.
Well, Ota?
Huh?
You saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Clearly he didn't. He got stabbed and collapsed before it happened.
I didn't see their face. If I did, I would have told you guys already.
You see?
I mean, I did try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over. They looked like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part. But as soon as I did, I got stabbed in my gut.
That is what we witnessed in his Somnium.
Yeah.
Well, them's the breaks, but his blood should be at the scene, right? Yeah, sure. We'll offer Jake.
I know it was dangerous to sink past the time limit. That was my fault, and I'm sorry.
Are you really sorry?
Yes.
Then you owe me some Dom P at my favorite club in Kabuki-cho.
I don't know what that is.
Or, you can lick my shoes.
Yes, please.
Either or.
I vow to never apologize for anything ever again.
It's all right. As I mentioned earlier, both your brainwaves are normal. However, I'm sure there was some overload. You should go home and get some rest.
Pewter's an interesting guy because he dresses like a lunatic, but he's like one of the more rational individuals in this world. Busk's more upset than angry. Pewter is calm as usual. Why were you hiding the knife in your room? About the hook in the polar bear's leg.
Ota, let me ask you something. When you were fighting the polar bear back at the warehouse, did the crane hook get stuck on the polar bear's leg?
Now that you mention it, maybe it did.
Maybe?
It's like I told you, I don't really remember much. With all the tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline, my mind just went blank. But now that we're talking about it, I remember.
It is really comical, just the hook taking him out in the jet of blood.
Yeah, no doubt about it. The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
The game could talk about a kink and not get modded, but I say bend over and I get modded. Well, yeah, the game. Automod isn't listening to the game, it's just looking at chat. Blood sample? Yeah, that's what I'm saying!
Date, I checked all of the hospitals in the metropolitan area.
Get some luminol up in there.
None have a record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a wound to the left leg.
If what I saw in Somnium is how it happened in real life, that was a deep wound. He definitely would have needed first aid.
Perhaps a friend or accomplice helped them.
You think there are multiple killers?
That is not what I said. They may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in the crimes.
Do we know any private doctors or nurses? Oh, okay. Why were you hiding the knife in your room?
Because I was scared.
Well, yeah, we know. You're Ota.
The killer could come here to finish the job.
In a public hospital? Seems unlikely.
But you didn't get a good look at their face, right?
Ahem. Dr. Orwell doesn't have a medical degree. It's a degree in evil.
But they don't know that. I had it prepared just in case. You know what I'm talking about, right, Date? Preparing in advance in case you might need it?
I don't know. I got jumped by you with a walk, so clearly I don't do that.
Like making sure your room is nice and clean before you go to a party. Oh, sorry. You probably don't have any experience with that.
Cleaning my room? No.
I have more experience than you.
I punched the child.
So we know that the culprit has a deep wound on their left leg. That information could be crucial in catching them.
Date, get out there. Look for people with an injured left leg.
Well, I just arrest anyone with an injured left leg?
How exactly?
In the entire city?
Can't you just go ask around or something?
Are you serious? Do you know how many people live in this city?
Also, I'm exhausted from that brain sync thing.
Date, what is the matter?
Also, am I the only fucking detective in this division? I know that Pewter's the computer guy and you're my boss, but am I the only employee other than that?
Date!
We haven't got like a second guy? I like licking feet. Well, if it's the boss, yeah, I mean, look at her. They mentioned there's 6 sinkers. I don't know if that includes boss or Pewter. Well, that means at least 3 other people, at most 5 other people. How come they aren't here? Raz is one of them, yes. I guess Raz is at summer camp, eh? Sorry, bad text. That's my computer, don't worry about it. I don't care about the threats to my Windows security.
Hey, this is...
Oh, you're alive.
I mean, for now.
Mizuki? What happened?
I'm home.
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
Oh, is that what they told you?
Liar. I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you? Your brain got overloaded and you passed out. That's what Pewter and Boss said.
Then what was with the club thing?
You met them?
They brought you over.
They met before. She was in the control room during a sink at one point. We sunk with her.
They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
Or synced with her, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I'm... Right, it controls this way. I'm active now. Fucking weights. The child.
You're a shrewd negotiator.
My
Best
wife.
girl, Mizuki.
With the 41 months. Thank you so much, wife. Strong girl. Where's Ota? I don't give a shit. Don't you have school?
I'm off today.
Oh, okay.
Why? Today's Tuesday. You should have school.
You really can be an insensitive jerk, can't you? Taking the day off for mourning.
Right. Fair enough.
I see.
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now.
That's gotta be boss.
You should probably prepare for a funeral soon.
Also boss.
So they told you I'm completely fine, huh?
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain.
Thanks, wife.
You should not have any issue continuing the investigation.
Where's Ota? He asked, not really caring.
He probably went back to the hospital.
Cool.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced. And about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
Why did she tell her all that?
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation.
No tumors.
The girl has lost both her parents. I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
Hey, will you take me with you?
I told you yesterday, Mizuki. I won't put you in danger like that.
She can bench press a house, my guy.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right? The killer has an injury on their left leg. Boss said you need to find them. Let me help you.
Boss did
No,
give her a
you
lot
stay
of what
here.
I would assume is classified information. And then, like, expect me to not take her with me?
Date, Don't you know how I feel? My parents are dead. I saw their bodies with my own eyes.
Yeah, and one of them was forced, I assume, to eat your mother's eyeball, but we don't know that in this timeline, I guess.
If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy.
Not yet, anyway.
Date, please.
Oh.
Date, consider Mizuki's feelings. She is lonely. Mizuki has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4 years, but clearly, she still feels a bond to them. A bond that was broken by the murderer.
Yeah, no shit.
With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one. She can only depend on one person now.
Ah, yes. Ota.
You know to whom I am referring.
Yeah, Ota. I mean, it's me, obviously.
Fine. Let's...
You're gonna take me?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, Date.
I got up, grabbed the towel from the sink, and tossed it at Mizuki.
Here, wipe your tears.
Wipe your tears, child.
We're heading out.
Quickly dabbed her eyes with the towel and smiled weakly.
Date, I must admit, I am at a disadvantage.
Ah, that means you gotta roll twice and take the lower one. I got you.
The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
We need to revisit the scene. It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Again, clearly his blood's at the scene.
Or ask around the city for further information.
Alright. Oh my god, that's everywhere. This is, Bloom Park. Let's go, I guess. Gotta go in order. I don't know what would be here, but...
I remember telling you before.
I gotta scratch my back.
That Bloom Park is an important part of my memories. Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom.
So this is Mizuki's story?
They fought a lot. But sometimes they got along. Whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days. I remember it clearly. I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together.
Then a cop came onto the carousel and staggered towards them, and they had to throw this weird jar at her. Got rid of her disease. Guaranteed the good ending.
That's why I remember it so well.
Who says the blood is still there at the warehouse? I mean, it's only been a day.
I remember riding the merry-go-round like this. Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
And then I had to fight an evil version of myself a few years later on the same merry-go-round. Just looking around. See if there's any dang thing. No, nothing. I see anyway. Go on any other rides.
I couldn't get on many of them because I was so little, but I did ride the Ferris wheel. And the panda ride. They're kinda tame now, but at the time they were really fun. I was having so much fun, it felt wrong. Like it was too good to be true.
Where was Renju? During all
Daddy
this?
was on the outside taking pictures of me and Mom. He was
Oh.
on the other side of the fence with an old camera. Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands. We sound like a happy family, huh?
Yeah,
You
it
must have
sounds
gotten
cute.
good pictures.
Where are they now?
No, actually. We tried developing them at the park, but they came out all blurry and out of focus.
Renju.
But Mom wasn't mad or upset or anything. She just started laughing.
Well, yeah.
That might have been the first and last time the three of us laughed out loud together.
I've come here before with friends.
Other than last Friday? Nope. I haven't. This place has been off limits for almost a decade. Even if it wasn't, I don't think I would want to come back here.
Why is that?
How can I explain it? I guess I just wanted to keep that memory beautiful.
That makes sense.
I didn't want to ruin it or replace it with another. But in the end, it was replaced with the worst memory possible.
Well, yeah. Shame about that. I didn't say anything as Mizuki climbed down from the horse. Then she asked me something strange.
Hey, Date. How do you define family?
Define it? You mean like being blood related?
That would mean you and I could never be family. Well, I guess that's okay.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family is a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
That's a terrible definition of the word family.
Huh?
Like, you say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back.
Oh.
Doing those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about it, is what a family is.
I suppose that's better than what you said the first time.
That's why maybe me and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family. Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary. Even if I tried my hardest to be normal, it would just be awkward. Eventually, I got tired of trying. I killed them.
I mean, no.
What?
I killed Mom and Daddy.
But not literally.
I was never I didn't listen to Mom. I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me. And
Ugh.
why Mom and Daddy didn't get along.
Well, this is turning very grim.
And why they got divorced.
Okay.
Then Mom had to start working. And start doing business with dangerous people. If I was just a good girl, Mom wouldn't have been killed. All of this, is all my fault.
Well, no. All right, sounds like a confession. Take her away.
Why me?
Oh, wow, you have lines in this game?
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Our child is abnormal.
Abnormal?
Voice actor told me that they couldn't stop crying at this part and had to stop recording for a bit. I assume you mean Mizuki's and not Shogo's here.
Ever since she was a baby.
Or Shoko. That's always heavy, like in Silent Hill 2 when reading the note. Yeah, Mizuki. I mean, damn. It's some harsh stuff that she's saying.
No child should cry at night as much as she did.
Really? I thought you were gonna say she's abnormal because she was like crazy smart and wicked strong. It's this?
No child should dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time.
Told you how? With her mouth, I would imagine, Jeppo. You realize people can go to like cons and ask questions, right? That's just a thing people can do.
She's still abnormal even now.
And like meet at conventions and shit like that.
Other children would have learned to clean up after themselves by now. They would be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time. Yet why is my little girl?
I mean, she's 12 right now. When was this?
She sounds like a normal kid to me.
Yeah.
Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki. Maybe it's you.
On stream and their profiles or pronouns are they, them. Oh, excuse me. No child should do pretty normal child things. Yeah, the mom's like, no child should be... This is a hell of a pedestal the mom's putting the kid on here. Shoko's putting Mizuki on. Every complaint is incredibly normal. They mentioned that Mizuki was 8 when she moved in with Date. Yeah. So, but that was because of the divorce. So, at oldest 8, probably more like 7 or 6. So, what the fuck are you on about, Shoko?
I'm doing more than anyone.
I don't know that you are.
Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal.
I think you're just a bad mom.
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that.
It had nothing to do with the divorce? Well, I mean, what do you, I mean work her up? What do you mean? Talking with chat and all of a sudden I'm like, wait, how am I the bad guy here? Listen to what she's saying. Where's Mizuki now?
Sleeping at home.
Oh man, does she sleep too much too? Oh, what a bitch.
Not knowing that her mother is crying her eyes out because of her. I quit my job for that girl.
But, what? Why?
I threw away the career that I built with my own hands.
Couldn't, like, I don't know, like, I'm not saying you shouldn't have been there for her, but like, would it have been too much to get a nanny?
I raised my child at the expense of my own life.
Right, that's why you get a nanny. Especially if you're a working woman who had her own successful business. and also your husband had his own successful business, you probably had plenty of money.
But one little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice.
I think you do.
I know you should never raise your hand to a child. I know that. But I have a good reason.
Oh, well, it's fine then, isn't it?
She doesn't listen to me, so what else am I supposed to do?
Keep trying, I suppose?
What the hell do you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no reason to hit a child.
Yeah, grab him by the shoulders and look him in the eye.
So of course she starts crying.
Yeah, you hit her.
And it's so irritating that I have to hit her again to get her to stop.
Oh, wow. That's... Maybe it's good she didn't get raised with you.
And Mizuki cries and cries some more. Why are you crying? If you're gonna cry, why didn't you just listen to me in the first place? Then I wouldn't have to hit you.
Have to is a strong word there. Mizuki's parents are the worst. Now,
Stupid Mizuki.
we haven't found out how Renju is terrible yet.
Stupid girl. It's not my fault.
Like 100% sure it is.
Everything is her fault.
You are blaming a child. A literal 7-year-old.
Have you talked to Renju about this?
I'm trying. I'm trying harder than anyone.
I don't think you are.
Why doesn't anyone see that?
Because you're a bad mom?
Why doesn't anyone understand?
Because you're a bad mom. Sure thought about what being a mom entails. I know my kid does normal things and expects me to do parenting instead of sitting in a corner quietly. Yeah, it sounds like she wanted, like, the kid to basically raise herself or start taking care of herself at a very young age so that Shoko wouldn't have to be doing it. And that's not what a parent is supposed to do.
Date.
If you say one word, Mama.
Yeah, I'll talk to Renju about this.
Okay, that's fair. Date called CPS.
It was my misunderstanding.
I don't know, there's something funny about it fading to black, and it's the same scene, but she's been replaced by Renju. Like a fucking Phoenix Wright witness stand, it fades to black, and there's a new witness up there, but everyone else is in the same spot. I don't know, that was funny to me.
What do you mean?
Like, where were you? Did it take you a while to come down here? Where did Shoko go?
I thought that mothers love their children unconditionally.
I mean, in a perfect world.
But some mothers just can't do that.
I love Phoenix Wright. I just finished playing the third game. They're all on YouTube currently. And at some point I'll get around to Apollo Justice.
Well, no. Maybe she does love her. But she has a hard time of it.
I mean, that's a real polite way of saying it, I guess.
Shoko was never hugged by her mother.
Boy, you don't say.
Not because her mother wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing.
And we thought she would make a good mother because...
Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki. When an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just doesn't know how to raise its young.
And you didn't... This never came up when you were having a kid?
It's just like that.
I mean, that's kinda an explanation, but it's not really an excuse. Not a good one.
But that doesn't mean she's blameless in all this.
Yeah.
Someone has to put a stop to it.
If I could have, I would have done it a long time ago.
I think you probably could have.
What about counseling?
Well, that, or, you know... well, I guess they do get divorced, don't they?
I did recommend that. She told me, I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor?
Boy, when you put it that way.
Mizuki is the problem. Mizuki is the sick one.
Yeah, no, definitely doesn't seem like she needs therapy or anything.
No, Mizuki would never leave Shoko. She wouldn't hear of it. Mizuki and Shoko are practically attached at the hip.
Are they?
Even with all of the hitting?
Yeah!
Yes. Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage, maybe Mizuki is hungry for love.
Poor child.
She craves praise and attention and physical affection. She wants it from her mother. That's why she's so attached.
This is kind of fucked. I gotta be honest with you. And then I have to remember that in a separate path, I find Shoko's eyeball in your stomach, and it's like even weirder somehow.
I have a company now.
Lemniscate.
And we're at a crucial stage of development.
Okay, bring your daughter to work with you.
I can't take even a single second out of my day to deal with a kid.
Oh, well.
Hey, that's your daughter you're talking about. Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
That might be it.
You two never should have had a kid.
Maybe this is partially my fault.
Maybe, he says. Maybe you as the dad should give her attention and love. Noki, you didn't hear him. He's busy with a company. He can't even spare 1 second for a child that's his. But he can chill out in this bar and talk about it. That doesn't take any time at all. But I mean, he doesn't have time to raise the kid with love and attention.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it. You two are both awful parents.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And I mean, not to throw myself under the bus.
I knew about the whole thing.
Your next step was to foist the kid off onto an amnesiac. Which, not your A choice, I gotta be honest with you.
That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care of Mizuki. Mizuki, you did nothing wrong. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Not one single thing was your fault.
Hug her, you bastard. Go over and hug the child. Hug the child. Okay, well, that was fun. Who wants to go to the shrine? Nathan. And hello, how's it going? You missed some really fucked up bad parenting. Oh, and a bit of a dark twist where the guy that was hanging from a hook on the ceiling had his wife's eyeball in his stomach. Don't worry about it. Well, yeah, you always gotta do the Nyom when the car goes past.
Huh? Why are we at the shrine? Did you come here to pray that you find the criminal?
No, I don't believe in God.
Take that, God!
Wow, how edgy teen of you.
I mean, there's that. It's just called atheist. That's not necessarily an edgy teen thing.
Don't call me a teen. You're 12.
Also that.
Well, you said that you got the shoulders of a 40-year-old.
What does that mean?
That's not even remotely similar.
So why are we really here?
I sometimes come here when an investigation stalls.
I have the shoulders of a 40-year-old, the feet of a 12-year-old, the hands of a 100-year-old. They're mine, I'm not giving them back. I've got them in this box. And I've got the liver of a 27-year-old. Glug.
It helps me think. Sometimes I even solve the case from here. This is a quiet, peaceful little spot in the middle of a violent city. It's calming. It keeps all of the bad thoughts away.
Didn't expect you to be such a poet.
You could at least call me a romantic.
Some liver's dead. Shush you.
They're not at all the same thing.
Poets aren't necessarily romantic, and romantics aren't necessarily poets. I'm with Date on that one.
It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
Alright, well, you've lost me.
You're stubborn about weirdly specific things.
Oh, Nathan, you're unbanned. Congratulations. What is this? Chizua. That's a Chizua. Chizuya? Okay, I don't know what that is. A Chizuya. You wash your hands and face here. Oh, I see. Thanks for clarifying. A stone monument. There's something engraved on it, but I can't read it.
What does it say?
When riding on a train, people on opposite sides of the car doors shouldn't stare at each other. That's what it says.
That is definitely a lie.
A stone monument. Something engraved, but I can't read it. I mean, it could be what it says. Gotta ring those bells. Gotta roll those dice, take those odds. A rope hanging from
Mr.
a bell.
Bell?
Mr. Bell.
Mrs. Bell.
Oh, damn, got me.
I see you two are getting along well.
Well, that was cute. Oh yeah, we trained
Coming here
you, and you're
reminds
like
me
a
of when I trained you.
kung fu master type thing.
Yeah. It's been a while since we came here last.
You bench like 1,000 pounds. And
I have nothing more to teach you.
Explode minds
Let
by
us
looking
see
at
the
them.
results of your training.
Leave it to me.
I feel like he's doing a Master Splinter thing.
Begin!
Okay. 12, by the way. Apparently, child neglect gives you superpowers, so...
How's that?
Well, this is on you.
Huh?
Hey! What are you two doing?
Mizuki, run for it!
Wait for me!
Well then. Boy, I wonder why we never continued the training here.
By the way, whatever happened to those kids who bullied you?
Well, they all died in mysterious circumstances that no one could prove.
Oh, did I not tell you?
No, you haven't said anything about it. I didn't want to pry.
They stopped bugging me as soon as I threatened to fight back. They targeted some other kids instead. They did terrible things.
Probably should have done something about that. Like, remove their legs, forcibly.
So I broke all their front teeth.
Okay, that works too.
Jeez.
Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on, come on.
I mean, it's a result. See, when you're a kid, you can hit kids. When you're a mom, you shouldn't do that. Well then.
What did you ask for?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible.
Damn.
And you?
It's a secret. When you tell people your wish, it won't come true.
Then why did you ask me?
Because if your dream doesn't come true, mine is more likely to.
I don't think that's how that works.
You're more crooked than a hernia.
I don't think they're meant to be crooked.
Huh? Anyway, where to next?
Alright. Go off to the cold storage. Yo, maybe my best friend is there. Kagane? The man of my dreams? The apple of my eye? The man whose name I remember and have engraved into my brain at this point?
This is where Iris and Ota almost got killed, right? Gives me goosebumps.
You scared?
There he is!
You need to chill.
Tate, people were almost murdered here.
You need to get better jokes.
Oh, I understand. Chill, meaning both cold and relax. A pun intended.
Thank you, Aiba.
Don't explain it, it's embarrassing.
Hey, hell yeah, Kagane!
Oh, wait. I remember. It was Kagami, right?
Oh!
What did you say?
Oh, sorry, my fault. Must be mistaken.
No. No!
Sorry,
You're
Kagami,
exactly
not Kagane.
right.
That's on me.
Wow.
What's the matter with you?
Sorry, I just get so emotional sometimes.
Date, this guy is kind of weird.
Oh, we completed an arc. We remembered his name.
You're right, Mizuki. Stay away.
Huh? What?
There are a lot of weirdos out there. If you get a bad feeling, trust your instincts and don't get too close.
Aren't we going for drinks with this guy later?
Hey.
Also, I can't ask his name anymore. Damn it. Oh, well, he must be exhausted.
This might sound weird coming from me, but don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Thank you for caring. It means a lot.
Hey, by the way...
I'm sorry. I just totally forgot.
Date, sir.
Hmm? What is it?
This is how it's supposed to be. A man like you doesn't have to remember the names of people like me.
Okay,
We're
what?
co-workers. We both work for the MPD. Isn't it rude to not remember your name?
No, not at all. It has to be this way.
All right, if you say so.
Any leads, I guess? Okay.
No, not so far.
We see each other a lot. You give him a complex?
Yeah, you're right.
I think I already have.
Maybe in a previous life we...
Taro. You must be Taro, right?
No, I'm not Taro.
Is that a reference I'm not getting? Oh, wait. Was Taro... Because the other thing this company did that was big was, Danganronpa. Was Taro a Danganronpa character? I want to say, like, Taro sounds familiar. But I might be completely off base with that.
Well, I don't dislike it. Of course, depending on the case.
I guess they also did the
sometimes
nunnery
it does get
games.
pretty discouraging.
So it might be that.
But that just makes the job all the more important, right? It means it really makes a difference in the world.
You're a great guy.
You should learn from him.
Do you know why I do this job? What keeps me going?
I heard you became a cop so you could steal underwear from the gym and not get in trouble.
I'm gonna assume Boss told you that.
Who told you that? I'll show them trouble.
The inspector was looking over something.
Ota was down around here, right?
Correct.
The bloodstains there must belong to Ota.
Correct.
No, wait, that's where the polar bear's leg was pierced by the hook.
Oh,
Doctor,
get back to the blood.
I've analyzed the blood. The blood stain here is not from a single person.
Aha!
2 different blood types are present.
Aha!
One of them is most likely Ota's.
Yeah, thank you.
The other.
Hey, do you have DNA forensics on that blood stain?
Of course, yeah. I already sent it to the lab to be analyzed. I'm just waiting to hear back.
Why are you waiting?
Because that blood is from Ota Matsushida's wound, right? I didn't think there was any need to rush the results.
Tell them we need it analyzed urgently. Highest priority. The culprit's blood is mixed with Ota's.
Yes, sir. Understood.
You did it, Date. We're making progress.
If this goes well, we can identify the criminal with a single test.
Yeah, hopefully. How's it going, buddy?
But it might take some time for the
okay.
results to come out. No point waiting here. We might as well check somewhere else.
Got it.
Fair enough. How you doing? A cop. He looks cold. He might piss his pants. Is that a thing that happens when you're cold? I'll leave him to it. Off to Lemniscate. For everyone's favorite secretary. You know, the reptilian. I don't know why a reptilian needs huge fucking milk bags, but here we are. God, just ridiculous. You love her so much? Oh yeah, well obviously. Okay, all right, we're gonna let's start with the easy one. 3 questions, huh? Let's just go with the first one, shall we?
Nope, sorry. But I did see a guy who had legs like a horsehair crab.
What?
What? Sounds horrifying.
Yeah. We're not gonna follow up on that? So, God, which of these is more innocent? Or at least less pervy, I guess. I guess this one's ambiguous, right?
Oh, this is embarrassing. But okay.
She's gonna think I'm talking about, like, eyes or something.
Seriously? Really?
Yep.
I sprinted to the desk. Then she sealed her mouth shut tight and puffed her cheeks. I poked them with the tips of my fingers. They were surprisingly soft.
Date, what are you doing?
Sorry, what?
Does this have anything to do with the investigation?
No.
She hit me. Mizuki punched me in the gut and dragged me back to where I was. Hell yeah. Misty from Pokemon style. Let's go to Atami together. By the way, I missed it.
Oh, 2.
What now?
Well, of course it would be 2 cups.
Of coffee? Is that where we're going?
3 cups would be a nightmare.
Date, why are you asking that?
So, anyway.
Huh?
What?
What are you doing?
I don't know what Atami is. I can do that again?
I'm putting the investigation on hold. I'm going to Atami with her. I've made up my mind. You can't stop me.
Side effects of the medication.
What is this medication?
Brain failure.
They keep teasing or referencing.
Wait, are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Why do I get the sense I need to save here? Because this sounds like something might happen. I'm just gonna... just save right there. It's a resort area. Because they keep...
Date, you're being annoying again.
Do you know how angry I can get, Date?
Let's go to Atami.
Okay.
I took her by the hand and led her out of Lemnis Gate. I left Iba behind. You popped your eye out? That's a choice. Okay. Yep. Thus concludes the case of the new Cyclops serial killer. Goodbye, police officer life. Hello, Atami Shizuoka. I decided to begin life anew as a carnival worker in the hot springs town. The end. Asked out the receptionist to Atame. Thank you. Date's Atame date. End. Sure. Well then. Yeah, sure, I'll save. Make it a new one. Guess I'll just start? How do I reopen, I guess? Talent Agency, Lemnis Gate. Alright, well that was fun. Now for real this time. Knocked his eyeball out, left the kid there, and just ran off to a beach with the hot secretary. I mean, it's an ending. We've all been there. Anyway. Well, let's ask the one that might actually matter.
What? Sounds...
Anyway, I believe that's it. Nothing else around. The taxi guy's fucked off. Anyway, let's ask.
Mizuki, could you go to the office? Ask them if they've seen anyone with an injured left leg.
Got it.
I guess she has more access to wander around because she's the daughter of the former president. Mizuki ran into the office. I bet her shoulders constantly hurt. Oh no, I guess we'll have to step in and carry them for her. Anyway. After a while, she returned dejected.
Looks like it didn't go well.
No.
Thank you. If the chat's in pain, that means I'm winning. Check out Renju's office. Do you have any memory? Yeah, that makes more sense. First, anyway.
Sometimes we would talk when I came over to hang out.
What kind of things did you talk about?
Nothing special. The usual.
Just how school's going and shit like that?
The usual?
Are you doing well? Have you been eating right?
Yeah.
Ah, so that's the usual.
General small talk. Got it.
Good idea. You might find something important in there.
I don't think we've seen his office. Is this going to be a new screen? Mizuki and I investigated Renju's office together. Oh, but I didn't find anything that could be a clue. Well then.
Damn. No hits.
Do not be discouraged. Bad days and sore feet are part of the job.
Time to earn my paycheck, I guess.
Well, that only existed for the joke ending. Sure, off to Sunfish Pocket we go. That was the maid cafe, yeah? I wonder if it'll even be open at this point, or if it's still being investigated, because they found a man hanging by a hook there. But yeah, over on the left is the Nonary Games, 999. This poster right here. I visited Sunfish Pocket with Mizuki, where Renju was killed. Once again, I looked for any clues we might have missed. Well, it doesn't look open, but it doesn't look... I mean, clearly we were allowed in, so...
I guess it was a waste of time.
Yeah, I didn't find any clues.
I guess we can still ask around, though, eh? The camera ever get updated? Probably not. Security cameras. Yeah, okay. Got it. Can you think of anything?
Not really.
Okay, what a great location.
Because this is where Daddy's corpse was? I told you before, it's fine. I was the one who said I wanted to come with you, so...
Yeah, well, it's still a corpse that we found hanging from the ceiling, so I wouldn't call it fine, per se. Well, then let's get going.
Yeah, nothing we can do here.
Okay, well... Riveting location. Off to Central Hospital. Probably to talk with Ota and Asa, or Tessa, or whatever the hell her name is. Iris. She's got like 9 names.
Mizuki! And Date.
Yeah, I only saved your life. Don't fucking say hi or anything.
Ota, are you okay?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I don't want to get in your way. I should head home before I cause any more trouble.
Interesting, you're actually here in this version. And I guess Ota probably still has the knife beneath the thing?
No, not at all. You're fine right here.
No, really, I should go. I'm sure that he has more fun with his friends than with me, so...
Mayumi quickly shuffled out of the
Thanks,
room.
Mizuki.
Huh?
You came to visit me, right?
Oh, yeah. Right.
Very convincing.
It would be awkward to admit we are only here for the investigation.
Yeah.
So, how you doing?
Forget me. Are you okay? You passed out last night.
Yeah, clearly I'm alright.
Yeah, I'm fine. I feel much better after a good night's sleep.
It sounded like you were having a nightmare. You kept moaning something about Reika. Reika.
I don't know what that is.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Should I know what that is? Hold on. Persons. Who the hell is Reika? Huh. Not a clue. The taxi driver got updated. What the hell? God, he's got a weird face. Likes ghosts, doppelgangers, fists, saws, and chimneys. What? Dislikes people who watch the map on their smartphones the whole ride. Multi-level marketing. Great. Skills. Tails sticking around keeps things casual. He's a taxi driver specializing in driving celebrities and entertainers. He also has a special relationship with Lemniscate and often drives their talent. Huh. What a weird guy. Also, we never followed up with number 89, now that I think about it. Also, who the... Reika's the girl from the Cabaret Club? Oh, right. Hey, Arg, what's up? Do you remember anything about the event? Okay. Have you remembered anything?
No,
Rig.
just what I told you yesterday.
Sure is, Arg.
All right. You know, if you weren't in the hospital, I would slap you upside the head so hard you start remembering things again.
Like shock therapy?
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa, old school. I thought Abyss was more future tech than that.
Nothing beats a good old-fashioned walloping, you stupid little shit.
We are, but if it ain't broke...
In terms of what you missed, Arg, let me pull it up real quick. The flowchart, as you can see, we reached an ending over here, but that's an ending, and it was wildly unsatisfying in that we didn't find out who the killer was. The only thing that was accomplished is that Ota got some closure with his mom. Not a bad thing, per se, but, ow, sorry, I hit the mic. But also not exactly what I would call closure. Bernard Hill passed away. I don't know who that is, at least by that name. But yeah, no, it's, with that ending being wildly unsatisfying, I made the executive decision that we're going to go for all the endings so that we can have some actual catharsis and conclusion here. Bernard Hill. Oh, this guy. Yep. Apparently he passed away. He was in Lord of the Rings. And Titanic, apparently. Huh. Oh, he was the captain in Titanic. That guy has always looked like that, then, I guess. Good lord. Yeah, just... You've probably seen him and stuff. Noteworthy actor. Where but if it ain't broke? Exactly. Nothing beats a good old-fashioned mollywalloping.
You can learn a lot from the past.
I see. Maybe you should hit him.
Hell yeah, Mizuki. You're my favorite kid in this game.
No way.
Ota's pretty energetic for being in bed all day.
He's the type that gets annoying around women.
Same! Oh, what a way to put that.
So, we still don't know who the culprit is?
If you remember anything at all, please, tell me.
Also, to that end, you're like 24, she's 12. Maybe, calm down, Ota.
Well...
She's mature for her
maybe
age,
that all
but also
depends.
12.
If you could get me, say, Tessa's toothbrush, it might jog my memory.
Ew.
Are you really gonna do this in front of Mizuki?
It's fine.
Is it?
Mizuki proofreads the light novels I write. I'm sure she's used to it by now.
Oh, great. That makes it fine, then.
What are you making her read?
Yeah, are you having a 12-year-old read smut? Your smut?
Lots of things, like...
Wait, Mizuki, you don't have to tell him.
Yeah, so that's not happening. About Iris, about Ota. I guess we'll ask both and then get going.
I heard that
Ugh.
you fought off the killer and saved Iris. That's so cool, Ota. You have a wound of honor.
No, not really. Well, I guess a little. Calling me a hero. It's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, milk it while you can.
I didn't call you a hero.
Hell yeah.
It is a good thing Iris was saved, but he's still irritating.
And as usual, Aiba says what we're all thinking.
Even more irritating than seeing cosplay in public.
Is that irritating? I mean, I guess it depends. If I'm at a funeral parlor, that would be kind of irritating. If I'm, like, out on the street and there's a con happening nearby, that'd be kind of cool.
Have you heard about Iris? The nurse was talking about her a minute ago.
That she's still in the ICU? Yeah.
Again, lost an eye. Pretty fucked up to call it the ICU.
Apparently the surgery went well, but she hasn't woken up yet.
Hey, Ota. Next time we should fold 1,000 paper cranes to wish that Iris will get better.
Yeah, we could even make her a life-size crane.
That would be a somewhat troublesome gift.
Quite. He's still a suspect? No, he isn't. Maybe in this timeline he is, but not... The ending we got with him, where he, like, kind of reconciled with his mom, it's pretty obvious he's not a suspect. A bed. Whoops.
When will the day come when Iris is sleeping beside me?
Okay, I'm not gonna touch that.
My guess is never.
Also that. We should get going.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, you two just got here.
It's okay. We saw you. Now we can go.
God, tell it like it is, Mizuki.
We already have Ota's testimony. It is unlikely he has any further useful information.
Right.
Where to now, Date?
I will say, Arg, the big reveal at the end of Ota's path was twofold. One, someone stuffed the mom's eyeball into the dad's stomach while he was dying. So we found the mom's eyeball in his intestine. Pretty gross. 2, we learned that during that scene when I was knocked out with the walk, Iris took the knife from the mom and had it the entire time. So the knife that was found at the scene and, like, painted a bunch of people as a suspect, Iris had that the whole damn time.
Let's see.
I guess we'll go to Marble. Why am I going to the... Okay, sure. To the bar! When did the mom lose an eye? At the beginning! Like, that was the opening kill. She had the eye removed. That mom, sorry. Not his mom. The mom at the very beginning. Not Ota's mom. Shoko. To clarify, we don't know whether the eye was stuffed in or whether he ate it while he was still alive. It was partially digested, they said. So I have to assume that his stomach was still functioning when it was stuffed in there. The mole. Yeah, honestly, in Judgment, they had eyes getting removed as well. Although I'm going to assume for different reasons. If it turns out that there's an experimental drug that turns your eyes blue in this game, yeah, okay, someone at RGG Studios has to have a talk with Chunsoft. God, remembering that from Judgment.
So that's the situation.
Ugh. It's a horrific thing to look at. Ugh.
I see. Someone with an injured left leg, huh?
The fridge! I told you we need Yagami. Well, let's wait until we see what their eyes are like. Thought Otis' mom lost an eye. Let me get it straight. Our stepdaughter, yeah. Mizuki right here. Her mom's eye was found in her father's stomach. Yes. Gross. Yeah. What's in the backpack? Do you have... Just gonna go with the backpack, Date.
Hey, Mizuki. What's inside that backpack you always have on you?
Why?
I'm just curious.
Well, water, dehydrated bread, chocolate, biscuits, a flashlight, a hand charger, Swiss Army knife, a candle, matches.
It's kind of a... It's quite a thorough survival kit, I gotta give it to you.
Triangular badges, a first aid kit, whistle, portable toilet, a plastic bag, duct tape, a grenade, a magnet, disposable hand warmers.
Do you have an entire disaster relief kit in your bag?
And also a grenade?
Better safe than sorry.
But a grenade?
I'm ready for anything.
I can't argue with that.
Perhaps I misheard, but wasn't there an illegal item in there?
Just one?
Right, the Swiss Army knife. I'll look the other way.
Can't be having one of those. Grenade? That's totally fine. One of these bad boys, Swiss Army uses. Better fucking watch out. Kid could do a lot of trouble with that. I mean, I have to ask everything, right?
No, I am.
You sure? You still look a little scared.
A little.
Haha, scaredy cat.
Laughing at me.
Yeah, because it was funny.
I'm going to expose your browser history.
What?
Yeah, good luck.
7 ways to take home a cabaret girl.
That's probably the most innocent thing he's ever Googled.
3 minutes with a married woman.
I mean, that's just the title of a porn.
Stop. I'm sorry.
Oh no, who would have ever thought Date looks at adult things on the internet? Crazy.
No, not at all. I see gay people on TV all the time, so it's not weird to me.
You're right, that's totally the same as meeting them in real life and interacting with them.
The LGBT community is rich in sensibility, has excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic people.
That's a little harsh. I was kind of mean on the fucking 12-year-old for saying I see them on TV.
And they share a common struggle. It makes them more sensitive and capable of sympathy. That's why so many of them are kind and caring.
Okay.
And they choose how to live their lives on their own terms. It means they have a strong backbone.
I get the sense that the voice actor, who evidently goes by they, them, probably enjoyed this line.
So because of all that, I really respect them. They're even kind of cool. And that means you too, Mama.
Oh, I love it! Bravo! 6 million yen to you!
You can transfer it to my account.
Right, sure. It's their favorite line they've ever recorded. Hell yeah. What other games have they been in? Well, if you say Somnium Files 2, then yeah, okay, great. What have they been in besides AI Somnium Files? About Mizuki.
I never got to tell you, but I think she's very cute.
Paimon and Genshin Impact. Oh, they're Paimon! I don't play Genshin Impact, but even I know who Paimon is.
I could just eat her up.
Although, to be fair, one of my friends, she's... Twitch friend, actually. She's super into, or at least was, into Genshin Impact.
Okay.
I think she still is, but, I mean, Honkai Star Rail now exists, so...
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. I only really want to eat men.
Hell yeah. You free later, or what?
Date, what are you making me say?
I mean, I didn't make you say a thing.
You said that on your own.
Yeah, also that.
Oh, come on. Isn't a gentleman supposed to cover for a lady's slip of the tongue?
I know where you could slip that tongue. I'm an idiot. I'm the worst fucking person. Ahem. It's AI Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. Yeah, it's the sequel.
Who is the lady Mama is referring to?
Herself, obviously.
Don't ask me.
About the culprit with an injured leg.
Sorry, no idea.
Damn, I thought you of all people would
Damn.
know something.
I am an informant, but really dangerous information doesn't just come rolling in here. But I promise, I'll keep my eye out for anything.
Please do.
And if I find something, you have to take a bath with me.
Okay, but there better be sex involved. Just saying.
Absolutely not.
You like the sequel as much as this game?
Why not?
Time to call the florist. Yeah, he's definitely the more illegal information broker. Okay, you don't like the sequel as much. Clavichord. Is it at least still a good game? Like, would you recommend it? But it's just, you know, not quite as good as the first one?
Because you take up all the hot water.
Damn, true.
That's your issue?
It's important!
I promise I won't. I'll even take the costume off.
It's a costume?
It's worth playing for the experience. Fair enough. I'll probably get to it one day.
And I look good without it.
You'd play Yakuza visual novel? It wouldn't surprise me. There's probably a fan-made one.
I've looked into it, but I still don't have anything useful for you.
Damn.
The case is still as fresh as a young man's juices.
That's not... I'm just gonna let that one go.
What does that mean?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I have no idea.
Same, just ignore it. Guess we're headed out. Mama's
Thanks
laying
for the
on
chat,
thick, doesn't
Mama.
she? Date, you're better off with Mama than dating your wanking hand. Listen, I have a better chance with Mama than I do... Well, you know what? I say that. One of the joke end... Well, the joke ending, maybe, is you go off to a fucking resort with the receptionist, so I don't know. Maybe Date does have game. Works as a carnival worker at that point.
Oh, leaving already?
But you look at the receptionist and you're like, you know, maybe worth it.
I have an investigation to finish, but I'll be back.
You are so impatient.
Watch her be the fucking killer, the receptionist.
Even though you take your time in bed.
Does he? He seems like a 12 seconds max kind of guy.
Don't say things like that.
In bed? What does that mean?
It means I'm a really deep sleeper. Don't worry about it.
You don't need to know. Let's go.
If Sega can make a Sonic visual novel, I'm sure they can do Yakuza. Oh, the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. That was a fun one to play. But Majima's the protagonist. Majima works... Well, I was going to say works as a side character, but... half of Zero's dedicated to him, and a fourth of Dead Souls, and, that side story mode thing in Kiwami too, so what do I know? Maybe it would work. Akiyama dating simulator. Yeah, I think if they were to do a visual novel, it would be like a joke where it's a dating sim. You got to date your favorite Yakuza character. Entirely non-canon, but just for the fun of it. I'm getting a call.
Date, a call from boss. Shall I connect you?
No, wait. If I take the call, Mizuki might ask questions.
Are you talking to yourself again? Do you need to go to the hospital?
Yeah, like that. Couldn't I just get a fucking Bluetooth and make it look like I... Okay.
Exactly.
I can put it on speaker.
Please.
Well, there you go.
Date, are you with Mizuki right now?
Yes, what's up?
I need you to come to Abyss headquarters with Mizuki.
I was just heading there. Did something happen?
Yeah, the head office is here. They want to get information from Mizuki.
Huh.
We here at Abyss have her testimony, but the rest of the MPD wants to hear from her.
The boss's boss.
They didn't get anything from her last time. They want to do an official questioning.
She doesn't look thrilled. Carrie Buster Holmes better be in it.
This order comes straight from the top.
The top, you say?
We don't have the power to say no, so please.
Well...
You heard her.
I don't want to. I want to keep investigating.
I mean, I'm kind of stuck going there myself, and without me, no one's investigating, so...
There's nothing we can do. We can't fight the power of the state.
You are the power of the state.
Well, I'm not the big from the top power of the state.
Abyss is a toenail on the foot of the state.
I'm like Massachusetts, and the head of the state's like California, alright? It's a completely different world.
As far as they're concerned, we don't really do anything, and we don't have any say in what they do.
If we don't really do anything, why do they even care about us?
And anytime we get too troublesome, they cut us off.
Why? Stupid Date.
It's not my fault. You live in Massachusetts? Wow, doxed yourself. Unbelievable. Can't believe you would do something like that. Still, though, East Coast.
Sorry for the trouble.
Don't worry about it. I'm just a slave to you anyway.
I'm also East Coast, so East Coast represent.
Oh, come on. I don't treat you like a slave, do I?
Well, no, you pay me.
Just because I sometimes make you lick between my toes?
Oh, God, please. I mean...
Ew, what?
I didn't lick anything.
Well...
Anyway.
Anyway.
And don't worry about Mizuki. I told HQ to take it easy.
Mizuki, just make sure you behave and listen.
It'll be over soon, don't worry. Besides that, Date, there's something I have to tell you. You have a message from one of the inspectors at the warehouse.
Is it my friend?
Kagari, Mogami, something like that.
How dare you forget their name?
Kaniza?
No, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's it. A message from Kaniza. He wants to give you some information in person at the warehouse.
The blood results?
Oh, the blood results!
I'll head over right away. Mizuki, you be a good girl, okay?
Ugh.
Jeez.
That sounds about right. Also, it's Kagami. Like, come on now.
Date, sorry to make you come all the way down here, but I have the results of the DNA analysis.
What did you find?
It's just like you said, there were two different blood signatures. One is definitely from Ota Matsushita. Other.
Huh?
Well, we got the results, but we couldn't find any matches in our database.
That is not surprising. HQ does not have a complete record of everyone's DNA.
Well, no, why would they?
What now? What now?
Do not panic. I have a piece of information I think you should know.
What is it?
I have discovered a suspicious person at your 12 o'clock. 200 yards.
That guy way in the back? Because 12 o'clock is right in front of me.
He's looking this way.
Person.
Zoom and enhance. Yep, there it is, human figure. Oh, yeah. It's exactly the person I thought it would be, because there's not that many other people left. This isn't much of a spoiler. Kagami's voice actor died a couple years ago, and there's a tribute to him in the sequel. Oh. I'm glad they gave him a tribute, though.
That's...
So, Sejima.
So, Sejima, what brings you here?
I don't believe it.
Oh my god.
His left leg.
Statistically, the only person it could have been. Although, in one scenario, he was super butchered. Like, we found him completely, like, chopped to pieces and stuffed in a bin. Probably should have pulled out your gun, right? Shot a tire or something?
It's him. So's the culprit.
Always nice to see games pay tribute to the voice actors, indeed.
Calm down. We cannot yet make that conclusion. He was only dragging his left leg.
But he's been all over this case so far. Shoko and Renju are both in bed with the Kumakuras. And the Kumakuras know So. And not just that. We saw him in Iris's Somnium.
Yeah, but he also had tits, so there was a lot going on in that.
Still.
And he has no alibi. No alibi for Shoko, Renju, or the warehouse.
Date, calm down.
Japanese voice actor of Igami? I don't know who he is. Well, it is the guy, right? It's the one the idol is based on. It's just him.
The only thing we have so far is circumstantial evidence.
Or the idol's based on. It's, because the body is, like, the model is an idol. So, like, the voice is all, and the face is that idol, right?
We also do not have any established motive. Why would he kill Shoko and Renju? Why would he cut out Iris's eyeball?
Well...
However, I do agree that So is suspicious.
Do you agree with me or not?
I am explaining to you that we currently do not have enough evidence to bring him in. Confronting him now would only result in him denying everything. We need direct evidence.
Direct evidence.
The criminal's blood from the cold storage warehouse.
Brad Venable. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that wrong, and I apologize, but... shame he passed away.
If the DNA matches So's...
Right. We need to get So's DNA.
I like that they had a tribute to him in this game, even though I assume the game was originally in Japanese, and probably the Japanese voice actor did not die, because statistically that would have been odd.
The question is, how?
Igami was voiced by Greg Chun. In English he is, in Japanese he's not. Where can we get So's DNA? Well, the blood, right? From the warehouse all the way back there? Kira Fishing Cold Warehouse. The warehouse? Warehouse on a line. This box! No. The blood, right? Like, let's go back. The crane? The crane hook? The hook that... For God's sakes. Aiba. Maybe I have to talk to him? I picked, obviously. Where would his DNA be? I mean, his house, obviously, but that's probably an issue. Oh, we do know he was in the Kamakura's office, right? Oh, the ashtray!
Hey, Aiba, do you remember when we went to the Kumakura's office Sunday?
Of course. I am incapable of forgetting anything.
Oh no, she remembers it all!
Then let me ask you a question. What was on the table in front of the sofa?
The cigarette butt. So was smoking those cigarettes.
Exactly. And So's saliva might still be on the butts. If we have that, we have So's DNA.
Wait a moment. That was 2 days ago. The ashtray must have been emptied by now.
But there's a chance.
I don't know, they seem kind of lazy.
We have to at least try.
I agree.
All right, let's head there.
I'm guessing buildings like this just exist in Japan, because this building is all over Yakuza as well. The fucking gray-ass brick building with the gate up top and the stairs along the side. Windows like that as well, door on the side. That's just gotta be a thing in Japan. I mean, fuck. What's his name? Ichiban is staying there.
What are you doing here?
These guys. What are the faces they're making? Ichiban's staying there in Infinite Wealth.
You fucking with us, old man?
Hey!
Date, don't bother.
Oh wait, hold on. What are these guys like? I'm curious. It's probably a thing, yeah. What is it? It's the ass. Yo, same, brother! Erotic novels and his boss. Dislikes police, his big brother, and animal cruelty. Nice. Training dogs. Won a dog training contest. He's the lowest-ranking member of the Kamakuras. He once had a dream of pursuing the top spot in the gang, but since society would rather focus on training his favorite dog. Aww. Dominatrix and dislikes domestic violence. Hell yeah, brother. His hobby is dissection. His skill is suturing. Perhaps due to the way he looks, he's often mistaken for a lower-ranking member even though he is towards the top. Typically does office work. He's recently fallen in love and lost a lot of weight. Well, good for him. Congratulations. 42? Holy crap. Guy aged great. What is a bodyguard like? I love the minor characters have this as well. Likes boobs and erotic novels. Hell yeah. Dude, everyone who doesn't have a name in this game, fucking the best. Brother. Dislikes men, males, and testosterone. Hobbies, swimsuit magazines. Skills, self-defense. He's one of So's many bodyguards. Even though they all look alike, they are not clones. They all wear face masks to hide their identity. Do they? Sure. And that's all, I think. The rest are actual characters. So obviously I don't care nearly as much about them.
I know.
I approached Silva without saying anything. I looked at the ashtray on the table, but...
Hey, where are the cigarette butts that were in here?
Huh?
The cigarette butts, from when I was here a few days ago.
We threw them away, of course, dumbass.
That is kind of... yeah.
Where, dumbass?
The bin!
Why do you care about some cigarettes?
I need them for the investigation of the new Cyclops serial killings.
I see. Just last morning, I heard there was a new victim. I didn't watch it, but I heard something about it being streamed online.
Yeah, at 3 a.m. it was a real hit.
Poor girl got one of her eyes cut out.
I know that, idiot.
Sorry.
And you're here for the investigation?
Yes.
So if I cooperate, you'll help you arrest this guy?
Correct.
All right. Look around as much as you want.
Huh?
That was easy.
You said you were looking for cigarette butts, right?
I guess he really doesn't like people getting their eyes cut out.
Yeah, the one So was smoking.
How polite of him.
So Sajima, you think he did it?
No, nothing for sure yet.
Hey guys, where's the cigarettes that were in here?
Probably in the trash in the back, boss.
Bring me the one that So was smoking.
Yes, sir.
Don't know why we would have that or know which one that is specifically. The henchman went into the back room. They soon came back with 4 cigarette butts in a plastic bag. I used disposable chopsticks to lay them out on the table. I guess Aiba would remember, right?
I didn't touch them.
Why would you?
I'm being considerate, I see.
You just picked up the ashtray, dumped them in the bin.
But why did you bring 4?
I'm kind of with the bozos in this one. Why keep tailored cigarette butts?
There were a couple other cigarette butts in the bin.
I didn't know which one So smoked.
MoMA?
I don't remember.
Yeah, what?
But So's cigarette is definitely one of these?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Date, remember the brand that So was smoking?
I mean, you do,
Right.
I'm sure.
He was smoking.
Rookie Ramboro, Llamas, and Klein. Ooh. I mean, I don't remember, but Rookie and Klein actually sound familiar. Llamas and Ramboro do not sound right at all. Rookie or Klein? I don't know why Klein rings a bell, but Rookie definitely rings a bell. Can I check the file? So... likes, authority, fame, and assets, just likes anything that threatens the above. Touche. Hobbies, mahjong, golf, and Nishiki carp breeding. Okay. Skills, grasping people's weaknesses, applying pressure, and making them obey. What a cool guy. Member of the post-war generation. He grew up poor, which gave him 2 things. Motivation for seeking power and wealth, and his vindictiveness towards the upper class. Sorry. MoMA. I don't suppose it would tell me what cigarette he smokes. Humanity and justice. You're a Yakuza. What? Chivalry, Gandhi, pandas, and women. Eh. Old-fashioned and irrational traditions. Watching, dance, collecting art, hot springs vacations. Shooting magic tricks and beatboxing. This guy's a jack of all trades, isn't he? Became the leader of the Komakura after his predecessor stepped down several years ago. In the past, the Komakuras were known for being ruthless and violent. Momo hopes to make the group more peaceful and business-minded. Alright then. That would be his brother, Rohan. I'm gonna say Rookie. I don't remember the exact brand, but sure, let's just say Rookie.
I've got it. It was a rookie. I am absolutely sure it was a rookie.
Do you have the brain of a hippopotamus? Get
What?
it together, Date.
Okay, Klein.
Klein. I remember. So was
There you
smoking
go.
a Klein cigarette.
Correct.
Alright, so I was wrong. I wrapped the Klein cigarette butt in my handkerchief and pocketed it. You could have just told me, Iba.
Let's return to Abyss. Pewter should be able to get DNA from it.
Got it.
Looks like you found it.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Ah, this was nothing. Anything for Tessa.
Tessa?
You big fan?
Did you just say Tessa?
What are you talking about, you Neanderthal? I said anything for Tesseract.
Ah, big fan of the Avengers, huh? Loki? Tesseract? Yeah, of course.
That doesn't even make sense.
It does not, no. You're better off with just saying Tessa, dude.
Shut up! If you're done here, get your ass going.
All right. Whatever you say.
Big fan of Tessa. Or Aset, or Iris, or whatever the fuck her name is. Why does she have 3 names? 2, I get.
Counting on you,
3?
Peter.
You can leave it to me.
Peter took the cigarette butt from me.
If the DNA on that cigarette butt matches the bloodstain in the warehouse,
There would be no doubt that So Sejima is our mysterious polar bear.
how long will it take to analyze?
If I had 6 hours...
You've got 3.
That's totally unreasonable, but I suppose...
Even 2 is a lot. Yeah, there you go.
I will do my best to have this analyzed in 3 hours.
But, like, you can have a stage name, right? Like, I'm Token on Twitch. That's not my actual name. So Token and Adam. You know, that's a thing. But, like, there's not a third secret name I have called Slippery Greg. That's just not a thing.
You folded pretty easily on that one.
I want to catch the criminal as soon as possible. That's all. Now, because time is of the essence...
Get him, Pewter.
Excuse me.
How is Mizuki, by the way?
They finished questioning her. I had one of the officers take her home. She should be there by now.
Good.
So Sejima. I can't believe it, of all people.
I mean, I can. We're running out of people it could have been.
We don't know that for sure yet.
Although, to be fair, again, in this flowchart, at some point, he got fucking butchered. So, maybe it wasn't him.
But you saw that his leg was injured, right? It's pretty damning evidence.
Don't be too hasty, boss.
You were saying the same thing earlier.
Anyway, let's wait for the results. That will clear everything up.
Yeah, you're right. I hope this won't be trouble.
Trouble?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
For all I know, you might be Slippery Greg. Don't know that much about your personal life. The actual and stage names aside. Well, yeah, but she is an idol. I think her name is Tessa, but she is an idol, so A-Set is her name, because that's like Tessa backwards, A-Set. I don't know where Iris comes from, but like, Ota calls her Iris for whatever reason. Holy shit, it's Persona 6! I wish.
Pewter, is it true? The results are in?
It makes it look like he's talking to the computer, but he has a cute nickname for it.
Yes, the DNA I collected from the cigarette butt is a positive match to the bloodstain from the warehouse.
Really? It was so all along. He was the polar bear.
No.
He carved out Iris's eye and stabbed Oda, and probably killed Renju and Shoko.
I'll go with probably.
Making So Sejima the new Cyclops killer.
Thank you, Pewter.
Don't thank me yet. Hurry up and get So.
Yeah, you're...
I turned around and made my way to the exit, but right when I was about to open the door, it was open from the other side.
Boss.
Hey, boss.
Boss, listen. The blood stain in the cold storage warehouse.
I know. I got a report from Pewter.
Then you already know. I'm heading there right now.
Heading where?
Where else? To So's house.
Date, I'm sorry, but you can't do that.
What?
I can't let you get So.
Boss, I don't understand.
This comes from the top. So and the head office have been tight-knit for 20 years now. They can't go against So's wishes. It's corruption and bribes to be sure, but there's also some kind of blackmail.
Great. I'm so glad we're a part of the system.
Blackmail?
So lasting a millennia wasn't enough. Well, when Persona 6 comes out, I might do a play, like, a couple episodes of it at least. Probably not a full playthrough, but, you know, take a look at it. Get enough channel points can make you play Elden Ring? Sure. I'm willing to do the DLC even when it comes out.
So knows something. Something that the public can never know.
Oh my god. He knows the cure to Ligma.
If that secret got out, the authority of law would be thrown into question, and the entire police force would be at
Iris
risk.
is her actual name, Aset is her stage name, and Tessa is a nickname. Okay.
So has something on HQ?
Yes, almost certainly. That's why I can't let you go.
I guess we should just snipe the bastard from a
Do you
nearby
understand?
rooftop.
Hell no.
That's a name too many. Well, I guess the Tessa came from Aset backwards, but it's whatever.
I see. Then I'm sorry, but I have no choice but to take you off this case.
Hey, boss, come on.
There isn't a case if we don't do this, so...
Are you serious? Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me!
I had enough. I pushed past boss and left the room. I walked away with a confident stride down the hall with no hesitation. I made up my mind. I was going to go to So Seijima's mansion. I got in my car, turned the key, and slammed my foot on the gas. You strut, hell yeah.
Date, are you sure you want to do this? You still have a chance to turn around.
Clearly I don't. Look at this highway. There's no ramps. There's no off streets.
If you put your hands on So, you will never be able to return to Abyss.
Damn, you're right. I better just shoot him from afar.
I don't care.
Date is the only one on this case? Yeah, I'm taking you off this case. Okay, so the case ends. It's fucking wild.
I don't want to work for a rotten organization in the pocket of some politician.
Dante sounds based as fuck. Well, you haven't heard him before. He talks a lot about big fat titties. So, maybe.
When this is over, I'll open a restaurant in Okinawa or something.
How about an orphanage? Hella based, then. You think of maybe an orphanage in Okinawa? Yeah, maybe.
Wait!
Oh, should I make it a soba place instead?
That's still a restaurant, I think.
That's not what I mean. You have a video message.
The video?
It's a Yakuza 3.
Look!
I shouldn't watch it.
Mizuki!
Huh! Well.
Shit!
This is a turn. Did we think this would make me calm down? Why would they be at my place? Surely they would be somewhere else, right?
Mizuki! Mizuki!
Like, clearly she's not here. You saw the video. Oh.
Where are you? Don't worry, I'll find you.
How did they take her? She can bench press a car. We also clearly heard her. Where would she be? In the speaker? Aren't they, like, hollow?
The hollow space in the speaker. Perhaps Mizuki is in there.
Huh. Thought you'd be opposed to Elden Ring? Well, I mean, I'd use my New Game Plus character.
Mizuki!
Date, hurry! Help her!
I know.
Like Persona 5, but a Souls-like. Yeah, but there's no talking in Elden Ring. I can just go and do things.
Are you okay?
I'm not sitting there just mashing X the entire
Idiot.
time.
Pull it off more gently. You're late, by the way.
Sorry, I'll put it back
I was
on.
about to suffocate, just so you know. This is so typical. You're never there when you need to be. Just like 6 months ago, I was about to miss the bus, and you...
Actually, stay like that for a while. Huh?
Let's see. Halt your investigating. Consider this a warning. Why did they put her in the fucking speakers? It hurts if you pull it off more gently. It does, especially if you have a beard like mine. Not that the child does, so it's a moot point. So, who did this?
3 men. The doorbell rang and they said they were delivery men. I thought you had bought another one of your weird videos or something, so I opened the door.
Dante silencing the voice of women.
They
Well,
sprayed me with tear gas.
children. It's a 12-year-old girl.
Did you see their faces?
No, they were all wearing masks.
It is probable that they are working for So. They may be his bodyguards or hired thugs.
It just makes me so mad. If they didn't get the jump on me, I would have... Pow! Bang! Bam! Wham!
You actually would have.
Mizuki, I have just one thing to say.
Hmm?
Never in my life have I bought any weird videos.
Clearly, I pirate them. God.
That's what you wanted to say?
Also, the videos I buy are perfectly natural. Those women knew what they were doing with that cup. You okay, or?
I'm not hurt. My mouth stings a little, thanks to you ripping the tape off my face. If I get fat lips from this, I'm gonna make you pay for cosmetic surgery.
Yeah, the tear gas is definitely not the one you should be concerned with. It's the tape.
Don't girls want bigger lips, though?
No? Question mark? Zuki's supposed to be super strong. She's probably beat those 3 dudes. Yeah, but they got the job on her. We know what the culprit is, by the way.
What?
Yeah.
We identified the person inside the polar bear.
The man who tried to kill Iris and Ota?
Yes. And also, the man who killed your parents.
Probably.
Who?
Congressman So Sajima.
So?
Do you know him?
Kinda. I've seen him on TV before. But why?
I don't know why yet, but it was definitely his blood at the cold storage warehouse.
I can't believe it.
Politician had a truce with the Yakuza group to keep him from not getting arrested. Well, the Yakuza clearly don't care for him because they helped us identify him with positive DNA.
I'll never forgive him.
There's corruption. Yeah.
I'll get him for this.
Mizuki, I'm going to So's house now.
Are you leaving me behind again?
No, not anymore.
I'm gonna put you in a Pokeball and fling you at them like a feral child.
Even if I tried to leave you behind, you'd still come with me, wouldn't you?
Time to call the Kamurocho Avengers, aka Yakuza 4.
So are you ready?
What should I be prepared for?
So's bodyguards will be armed. It might get messy.
Bring it. I'll put them in the ground.
Don't kill them. We need him alive, and I need you to stay safe. Can you do that?
Always.
Always?
Occasionally.
Thought it was a crotch shot. No, he's got the... Well, he's packing heat. Interpret that how you will.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
She's essence of
Date,
shot stopper.
You have to understand. He killed my parents. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I turn back now, I'll go crazy.
I know. You don't have to say it.
Let's go.
5 minutes.
Damn. We're just gearing up and gonna destroy this man. Making 100% file of Shimigami Tensei 5 and doing it before Vengeance comes out. Wasn't even aware there was a new Shimigami Tensei coming out. Saejima Residence, Tuesday.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Remember, not the same.
I came for So.
Definitely
Please,
not
take
clones.
me to him.
It isn't new? Oh, well, I don't know much about Shimigami Tensei, so... 5 is short compared to most of the meta-gen games.
What are you talking about? He's sleeping and not taking any visitors. Go home.
It's the Persona 5 Royal of Shimigami Tensei 5. Ah, I see.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I'm coming in.
I took one step. And then I felt a shock ripple through my stomach. It was my first... It was a fist screwing into my gut.
I've always wanted to see this line. Nice punch.
Nice punch.
Well, let me use a line too. This is the end for you, chump.
Not one I'm that familiar with. They apparently aren't clones according to the profile. No, yeah, according to the profile, they're definitely not clones.
Sejima's orders, nothing personal.
That's what I thought.
Huh?
You're so predictable.
What?
Child! Oh, they're all just dead. We just gave her a pipe.
Easy.
Nope. We're not even close to done yet. Look.
My God, they're all just not clones, by the way. Definitely not clones. This is a very Yakuza scene where it's just groups of enemies in a courtyard. Especially in the state. This is very Yakuza.
I'll take care of these guys.
The most dangerous creature on the planet. A child with a pipe.
Shouldn't you worry more about yourself, old man?
Also, it's raining and there's lightning.
I'm off.
Wow, they are terrible shots. Like, I'm just standing still. I can't hit a dang thing. Yeah, I wouldn't stop to breathe just yet. It's got a small army, evidently.
It's dark. I can barely see.
There are numerous hostiles. Too many for you and your revolver to combat effectively.
So what's the plan?
Let's see.
This is pretty fun, I have to admit. Just the whole scene. Oh, the QuickTime event thing. We saw this in the Yakuza hideout. Everyone's game move isn't Date is a horrible shot. Well, he's only a good shot because Iva's helping him. That's just light flashing from the barrels. Well, no, they hit the tree. How many bar guards do you have to have before it's technically an army?
Do you remember it?
It does seem excessive. He's got like, what, 30 guards? And it's like one house, dude.
Yeah?
Your favorite thing is on that island.
Oh my God, titties.
My favorite thing.
A porno magazine.
That's basically the same thing.
What?
Oh my God. A porno mag. I don't think I mashed X enough. But to be fair, I didn't realize I had to mash it. I just hit it a bunch with my middle finger. Yeah, I absolutely did not.
Take him out.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Why X? That's like my middle finger was there. I had to mash it. I'm better with my right hand, which was on my mouse.
Date!
Terrible button for QTE. Making a mouse button. What's wrong with you?
Date, the island.
Yeah.
Your favorite.
My favorite thing.
A porno mag.
What?
Gonna be X again at least. Also, Nathan, you're unbanned. Congratulations. There we go. Jesus.
Whoa! Porno mag!
I get that. Jesus. I get that he's a slime ball, but like, I'm kind of over the joke that he's just addicted to porn. It's just not that funny, I think.
Huh? Where'd the porn go?
Like, I love titties as much as the next guy, but come on now. Like, you're having guns pointed at you and a child's in danger. You can't take this a little more seriously? Kaido won the Battle Royale. Not rigged.
Date, load evolver with wire bullets.
What am I shooting at?
This is a new bit. We did this in the Yakuza hideout.
Above us.
Above us? Why?
No time to explain, just do it!
Wire bullets. just instantly load. That or the guards are really cool with letting me just do that. I guess if I were playing on controller, it'd be easier to mash a button, depending on what it was.
What was that? That's supposed to be a warning shot or something? Now throw us the gun. Come quiet.
Scarlet and Violet's a good game. Scarlet and Violet's a fantastic game. If it ran better, I would love that game, but it also runs like complete dog shit, meaning it's one of the worst Pokemon games. Everything else about it's fantastic, but its performance is so awful.
Don't you mean surrender?
Do it! Do it or we die!
Better than Sword and Shield? No, it isn't. Sword and Shield runs better. And it's just it's more fun to play as a result.
Get them!
Oh, wait. Is it gonna get struck by lightning? Is that what we've done? You didn't have a performance issue? Were you emulating it? Because it runs at like 15 frames a second. And the draw distance is miserable. And it chugs if more than like 3 things are on screen. These men should all be dead, by the way. Like, they're all dead. You avoid areas with a boatload of enemies, I guess. Oh, so you just didn't play the game. Interesting. Scarlet and Violet runs so phenomenally poorly. It somehow runs worse than Sword and Shield, and it's older than it. Sword and Shield, I admit I'm a little bit of an apologist. I really like Sword and Shield, but Scarlet and Violet is just so bad. It's a fucking slideshow at times. And that's barely an exaggeration. Dante's never killed.
I have already explained this to you. If you hear the words porno magazine, your reaction speed increases by a factor of 3.6. A rather convenient function of yours. Why wouldn't I take advantage of it?
Damn it. How did you know about the lightning?
Satellite imagery, atmospheric conditions, and other factors. However, I predicted the lightning would fall elsewhere, so I had you launch wire bullets to direct the lightning to the pond.
A factor of 3.6? Yeah, the dude's addicted to porn. He loves titties. No one tell him about the internet. I hear if you know what to type, you can find naked people on the internet. I wouldn't know, personally. Because I'm a good Christian man. But, you know.
Where's Mizuki?
I will scan for her.
I don't feel like Date is. It's always the damn eyes with you.
Mizuki! Wait for me!
I have a keep safety search on. I sprinted through the rain-soaked garden into the mansion. You know what? That's probably canon. Aiba just keeps the safe search on. Not here.
Date. I detect trace amounts of capsaicin in the air.
Capsaicin? You mean capsation?
Mizuki appears to have been sprayed with tear gas.
No.
Not this room. Not this one either. Mizuki's only weakness, apparently. Tear gas. Can't find her anywhere. If Aiba is a factor of 3.6, like 0.36, it's pointlessly min-maxing. No, I think it becomes 3.6 times faster.
Mizuki's metal pipe.
What? I can't hear you! You're going to have to speak up.
What?
Hold on, let me step closer to you, because I can't hear a word you're saying.
He is taking Mizuki hostage.
I'm gonna walk closer into your home, because I can't hear you. Something about lives? The girl? So if I'm gonna come closer so you can say it again.
Shit!
Date, look around. Mizuki must be nearby.
Folding screen. Perfect sense. Oh, no. The bush. Okay, I can't look at that anyway. The sliding
Have you
doors.
looked on the other side of the sliding door?
Not yet, but I know there's another room back there.
Ah. My god.
There she is. Mizuki!
That is So holding.
Son of a bitch is using her as a shield.
Not very well. I have eyes on him. Just pop him in the head.
Why isn't Mizuki fighting back?
She does not appear to be conscious. I cannot determine why, but she is breathing. She is alive.
I have to do something.
Wait, don't move. Remember what So told you.
That he can see us somehow.
There may be a sensor or something similar in this room.
Or I could just shoot him in the head.
I would stop that line of thinking.
Why?
If you shoot now, there is a high chance he will hit Mizuki.
Am I that bad of a shot?
Then what am I supposed to do?
Let me think.
If only Kiryu was here. Well, yes, he wouldn't have brought a child into this, though. Kiryu would just take them all head on. I am kind of itching for a Yakuza game, like a real one where I get beat-em-up stuff, not turn-based, certainly not Dead Souls. Cast crashers, indeed.
Date, load Evolver with spherical bullets. Then, pick up that metal pipe on the floor.
Spherical! She said pick it up. Moving carefully not to draw
You need to
suspicion.
do two things. First, throw the metal pipe toward the southwest corner of the room.
I'll help. I'll suggest 3 or 4 next. Well, again, I want to do Kiwami 2 first. Throw the metal pipe towards the southwest corner of the room.
Then, immediately shoot a spherical bullet at the pipe. No questions. There's no
Because
time
I'm wild, yeah! Because I'm wild.
You sure this will work?
Thanks so much, Artorian Pendragon 21. Is that my cat? Son of a bitch. My cat figured out how to follow me. For the record, that joke's funny because Pendragon is the name of my cat, so. Thanks so much, Artorian.
If you time it correctly, yes. My calculations are never wrong.
If I time it correctly. That's a very narrow window, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Go!
God, this again. Okay, it wasn't just mash. It was just press. I really hate the QT. Oh shit, I hate the QTEs on keyboard and mouse. Because I never know if they're like tap or mash. Yeah, okay, yeah, fucking right. Sure. Okay.
Mizuki!
Absolutely not.
Mizuki.
Date!
Mizuki, move!
What?
He's using Mizuki's body as a shield.
Date, don't!
Just shoot the gun out of his hand. It's fine.
It will hit Mizuki!
Well,
shit.
My options are limited. I threw myself to the left and pushed Mizuki away. But fuck them. In the words of Michael Jordan, fuck them kids.
No. Impossible.
No. No way.
Yeah, are we happy now, Aiba? Oh no. Glad I didn't fucking shoot past Mizuki. Lean a little bit to the left.
Date, no! Don't die! Don't die! Date!
Michael Jackson, depending on who you're talking to. Gonna stick with Michael Jordan on that one, and not Jackson for reasons that I shouldn't have to explain. Bad end. Does that just mean I did the wrong thing, or is that actually like one of the endings and it's a bad one? Depends if there's credits, I guess. Okay, no. We can reopen. right down to the bottom here. You failed the situation. Try again. Thank you. Yeah, again, yeah. Yeah, fucking right. Sure, game.
Mizuki!
Skip a bit here.
What?
Protect Mizuki.
Damn it.
Oh! That would be my other eye, I'm pretty sure. It was my left eye, though. Maybe that was... Which eye am I missing? Might have been Iba. It's gotta be your left eye. Yeah, I think that's Iba.
Pathetic. Killed by your own father.
I'm sorry, what?
By the way, do you like fireworks?
This seems like a weird time to be bringing that up.
Let me show you the most beautiful firework you'll ever see. But don't blink. It'll only be a flash.
Do I shoot? Shoot, 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 shoot. Ooh. I'm thinking S for shoot.
How do you like these fireworks?
You son of a bitch. Shoot him in the dick!
What?
How pathetic. Killed by your own son. Wait, what? How was he standing so well after taking a bullet? Oh, you know, it was only in the spine. Not like it was anything important.
I just want to go to the cabaret club.
Classy, Date, as always.
What? What? What did you say?
Don't make him repeat it.
Hey, quit fooling around. Come on. Date, get up. Hey. Hey.
Date dying? Well, I mean, we've got, like,
Date.
3 other paths to go down at least, so... Boy, we didn't learn much in this route, did we? So Sejima's our dad. He's a furry who is killing people. Date, the kill count? Well, this is difficult because this is an this is like a path. We don't know what the true path is, right? But, like, also, Saejima was cut up in the other one. We found his dismembered body in a jar, like a vase. And we don't know how that happened. What the fuck is going on? This game reveals the mystery a little at a time. Well,
Not even the best of us can be taken out of commission by a simple cold.
Do I just have a cold? The mystery is plenty much revealed. It answers the mystery a little bit at a time.
But I always thought Date was above that somehow. Like a hero.
A hero?
Heroes are supposed to be invincible.
Are they?
Even if the odds are stacked against them, something miraculous happens to save them.
I got shot in the Iba, so...
That's what I thought would happen to Date.
One at a time. Why no, once you do all the branches, the end, you'll end with the good ending of the game. Yeah, you do need to do all the splits, which is what we're doing, because... any one of these endings is otherwise entirely unsatisfying.
But instead, here he is.
You make it sound like he's dead.
Right. Sorry.
Date has an artificial eyeball called an AI ball in his left eye socket. That's exactly where So shot him. So it acted like a kind of shield.
We're playing Mizuki now?
Because of that, the bullet didn't go through his brain. It saved Date's life. The surgery to remove the bullet was successful, and now all we have to do is wait until Date wakes up. That's what was supposed to happen anyway, but instead...
Yeah, we're playing as Mizuki. Interesting. Do I have Aiba in my head? No, perverted old man, stupid idiot. I mean, he is an idiot.
Idiot? Stupid. Perverted old man.
Dante's lying on the bed. About his condition.
It's strange, isn't it?
Someone has to sync with Dante. Oh no!
The surgery was successful. No EEG abnormalities.
But he still hasn't woken up.
Maybe he's just really sleepy.
I think I might know why, but...
Why is this so bulky on the blanket, by the way?
If I'm right, it's nothing any of this medical equipment can fix.
They just gave him a huge set of titties as a reward for his hard work.
The problem lies in his soul.
His soul?
His filthy, filthy soul.
Something's going on in his consciousness.
About his punishment.
Don't worry about that. It's true that Date disobeyed direct orders, but that order basically came from So himself. And he's not gonna be a problem anymore, is he? Date won't get reprimanded for this.
Oh, good.
Well, that is
So
good.
also no longer has his hooks in the MPD. We can finally resume the investigation properly.
I like that, oh man, he's blackmailing us, he's got his hooks in us. Oh, we just kill him! The guy's not reprimanded for it, and we're in the clear. Why didn't anyone else think of this? Just kill the guy.
All the evidence points to So Sejima. Thanks to Date, I think we can finally close this case.
Does it? We don't have any reason why he killed any of them.
There might even be a promotion waiting for him after this.
Also, he died in Ota's route, so... Are we really sure that was him? Yeah, no motive, and he died in Ota's route, so...
Oh, that's Aiba.
Like, brutally murdered in Ota's route.
Aiba?
Yeah, Date's partner. You saw him talk to himself sometimes, right?
More like all the time.
That was him talking to Aiba.
Oh.
He's lost somewhere in his own mind.
Lost?
He doesn't know the way back. Syncing over and over can have this effect.
How can he find his way back again?
Only one way I can think of. Maybe...
Paging Ms. Shizue Kuranushi. Shizue Kuranushi.
Well, it's not required to establish crime, but yeah, aside from being the culprit sounds fishy. Well, it's clear he was the guy in the polar bear suit, but we don't know why he was doing that. Like, what would he gain from killing Iris? But also, yeah, we don't know why he would kill Renju or Shoko either. It's just, there's... Like, he was the guy in the polar bear suit, so he was gonna be killing Tessa, but we don't know why, and we certainly don't know why for the other two that were killed.
Please come to the nurse's station.
Is that your name,
Looks
boss?
like I gotta go.
Oh, we know the boss's name.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
And it's Shizue Kuranushi. Boss lore dropped. And I actually see a lot of busty babes. Yes, tell the 12-year-old that.
What?
While I'm gone, keep talking to Date, okay? You might give him a reason to wake up. See you.
It's either So, the mole, Patrick Bateman, or Rikishi.
Huh.
Well, only one of those is in this series, so...
Boss's real name is Shizue Kuranushi. Shizue Kuranushi. It doesn't fit her at all. Don't you think so, Date?
He did it for the rock. Ah, I could smell what he was cooking.
Please, Date. Laugh about it with me.
The schizophrenia where he talked to himself a lot. Oh, well, he did have an AI in his head, so...
Date. Wake up. Come on, wake up. Okay, big brother. You gotta wake up now. You'll be late for school.
The final boss, Dwayne Johnson. My god.
That's what you want to hear, right, Date? You want to be called Big Brother, don't you? I know you do. I've seen the anime that you watch. Hey, Say something.
Less said about that, the better.
Talk back to me like you always do. Argue with me. Tell me that you have good taste in anime.
the tell me you have good taste in anime and argue with me. There's comedy there. What he gained by killing the victims, the whole murder spree is either somebody sending a hardcore message or some sort of ritual killing. His question is why and who did he send the message to? Yeah, we don't know. And again, the one I keep going back to, the previous path where we followed Ota, so wound up dead. He was brutally butchered and stuffed into a vase. So clearly there's another party at play here that brutally murdered So, excuse me.
Date, it's not fun if you don't say anything. Hey, Date. You're so stupid. You know that?
You're so stupid. That was joke was for like one person, and I don't even know if she's listening.
Grade A, first class, king of the idiots. Why did you protect me? It was my own fault. I went into the mansion by myself.
Thank you, Noki.
And then got tear gas sprayed at me by Soap. He hit me in the back of the head and I blacked out. This was all my fault. Everything I did was a mistake, but you came to save me. You made me look like an idiot, you know. Oh, wait a minute. I get it. You wanted to scold me, right? After saving me, you're never gonna let me hear the end of it.
Boy, I mean, I get she's trying to wake him up, but this is a weird take.
You suck, Date. Big, stupid jerk.
There you go, be
Okay.
honest.
Since we're alone, I'll be honest with you.
Alone and you're unconscious.
Earlier, Boss said that you were like a hero, right? I think so too. Deep down, you're a hero to me. You raised me since I was 8. Even when times were hard or you were depressed, you were there for me. The past few days, too. After Mom and Daddy, I was trying to act like it didn't bother me, but really, I was just holding it inside.
Sejima died in 2 different timelines, such as that guy, but he was an ass rack. I've never heard of an ass rack, but yes, I'm inclined to agree. It's like a hat rack, but for asses. Well, in one of them, we killed him because he took a girl hostage. In another one, we found him slain, so...
Staying quiet.
Also, in the one where we found him dead, all of his bodyguards mysteriously vanished from his mansion. So, that's curious.
Pushing my feelings down, and I just took it. I forced myself to be happy, but inside, it hurt so bad, like I wanted to die. Sad, and afraid, and alone.
Good luck in the battle royale.
My heart was about to break.
I'm about to break!
But...
everything you say to me...
But because you were there, I was able to fight it.
Okay, we've gone off script.
You being there helped me be... myself. But if you're gone, Date... Hey, Date. Wake up. Come on, wake up!
Dad Jeppo's game with the list. Blood Dragon? Certainly did. You just got comboed. Oh no.
What happened to your promise?
So sorry to hear that, own name.
You can't tell me you forgot. You promised, Date. We're supposed to eat stew.
Stew, Date! Backwards, it's wets! Which is what stew is. Wets!
Are you gonna break your promise? You're not gonna take me? That's not fair, Date. You liar. And God's a liar, too.
Well, we knew that.
I prayed at the shrine. I prayed that you wouldn't get hurt, but...
To be fair, I didn't get hurt. I'm just asleep. Wow, Noki won the battle royale. Rigged.
Do you want to save Date?
Yes?
Then I'll finish my thought from earlier. There's one way we can bring back Date.
We get him a porno mag.
Someone has to sink into his brain and guide him home.
Oh.
Someone?
That too.
Mizuki, I need a favor.
Huh?
You synced with Date once before, right? Your synchronization levels were extremely high. You two are compatible for syncing.
Porno mag!
No one is more qualified than you. Please, please save Date.
I wonder how that'll look, because normally when we sync, Aiba goes in.
Okay.
See, this feels like a real ending, whereas the other one very much was not an ending. Now, I mean, I guess there is some kind of like we know who did it, but we don't know why, and none of the conspiracies are revealed. So I still want to answer those questions. And like, remember like Prisoner 89 or whatever? He called and is like, I know who the killer is.
You told me 1,000 times.
You'll have to come find me if you want to stop it. That guy hasn't come up again at all.
Leave it to me. Date, hold on.
And I'd really like for him to come
bring
back
you
up.
back.
That seemed
I
intriguing.
Are you ready,
It'd be kind of pointless to bring him up otherwise.
Then let's begin.
Be patient, they bring him up in the other routes. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm more just voicing the things we still have yet to see. I'm not... I assume they'll be brought up in the other routes. I'm not giving the game shit for not having brought them up by now. There's other routes to play. There's plenty of time to still address these. Oh, I'm just me. We know of a possible culprit, Saijima, and Azrak that he was. Still nothing more than a suspect so far. Well, I don't know how important he's going to be in the other routes, you know? I guess we'll have to see.
This is my house. But it's in black and white. Is this what's inside Date's heart?
Minus the table?
Date, where are you hiding? Date!
He's in the speakers! That would be very odd. I mean, we gotta check that out. Oh, it's a... What is that, stew?
There's color over there.
That's gotta be stew, right? Thematically, that just has to be stew. Mental Lock. Mental Lock 2. Mental Lock 3. Mental Lock 4. Mental Lock 5. My god. Bring back Date's heart. Date's heart is lost. To bring him back, I need to tell him my true feelings. In 6 minutes or less. You cannot possibly imagine the big twist of the game or see it coming. Even in your wildest theories, it will not come close to the actual truth. It's actually a shot-for-shot remake of Deadly Premonition, where an alien being controlled by a red tree turns into an eyeball monster and tries to kill us on top of a lighthouse. I can only interact with the stew. Alright, fair enough.
Is that stew?
Alright, don't smell it. Good lord. I'll give it a taste. Why not?
I'll try eating some. The vegetables and meat are cut too big.
Sarcasm. Wow, how did you guess sarcasm? Listen. Clearly I'm a pro gamer. Although, to be fair, Deadly Premonition might have been the ending I was least prepared for in all of video games. Was not ready for that fucking haymaker that came my way. 6 minutes. Is this some sort of time runs differently? Time only moves when I interact with things, O-Name. I can just stand around doing nothing for a very large amount of time.
Are they always this big?
So, doing actions costs time, quotes.
Me? Why? Hey, Date! Everyone's waiting for you. Hey, are you listening?
I think it's a memory.
Date?
This is like the first time you made her stew or something.
Don't be modest now. This is my special recipe. Eat it while it's hot. I don't know how I did it, but I think it came out pretty good.
I mean, it looks alright, to be fair. She said that the meat and vegetables were cut a little too big, but, you know. Poured his heart and soul into it, I imagine. She's either hungry or it is not sitting well with her. Guess hungry. I like this. We get to see how they interact. Well, sorry. We get to see how they interact.
This is when I first came to Date's house.
Yeah.
Date, what happened? Why this?
These are his important memories. Oh, good, something on the
The
computer.
desk got covered.
I'm sure this won't be unfortunate. The police ID, the computer, or the corkboard. Let's assume computer, shall we?
Date's computer.
Turn on it, throw it. I can throw the computer. There's something comical about that. It only costs 12 seconds. Out the window with you!
This is all your fault, Date. Get up already.
Okay, didn't think that was gonna be it anyway. Corkboard, or police ID, maybe. Probably corkboard, if I had to guess.
Date's corkboard.
This note. Sure. It's only 12 seconds.
I wonder what this note is. Side... Wop?
Eh?
Is this someone's name? A woman? I can't tell. Ugh, useless. Date's handwriting is trash.
Did I need that computer?
Date's corkboard.
Not the corkboard. Want the police ID.
Date's...
Look, throw it, hold it up. I'll just burn these, I'll look at it.
Date's police ID. Without this, no one would believe he's really a police officer. Leaving it around like this is how it gets lost. If I hide it somewhere, maybe he'll panic and wake up. Nah, never mind. He's too dense to notice something like that.
Think I might have needed that computer. Unless they really want me to look at the picture.
Date's cork...
I might need to take a hit on the picture. So, sure.
A pretty picture of a river. I'd like to go there someday.
Memories of school. Yeah, I think I might need to retry. Lock 1, yeah. And let's not huck the computer out the window this time. That being said, I'm going to look at the corkboard. I have a sneaking suspicion.
I wonder what...
Now that I've read the note, let's try and turn the computer on.
Power button, power button. Where is it?
Might need a password, you see.
Well... Oh. Whoops. Don't know my own strength. Date! I broke your computer! You can't watch any more porn!
This level was one that took you several tries to finish with more than 1 second. Fair enough. I just don't know what I'm looking for. What was the other thing for the computer?
Date's computer.
I already tried hitting it. What were the other options for police badge? Let me try holding it up, I guess. Or no. Do they really just want me to huck everything out the damn window? Because that would be weird. Holding it up is... That's... Okay, let me try holding it up.
Hey! Respect the badge! Yup. Just testing what would happen. Not playing around or anything.
That was pretty cute, though.
Date's...
doubled, actually. Let's do the, corkboard.
Date's corkboard.
This picture. That was the bridge. Made me pick up
You
another...
have 5 minutes remaining, Mizuki.
Made me pick up another one. I could try hitting the computer, I guess. Yeah, we've done that already.
Date's...
I can spare... Actually, no.
Date's corkboard.
Let me just burn 12 seconds here with this picture. Now then, computer.
Date's computer.
I guess I'll hit it.
How do I get this thing working? Uh-oh. It's smoking. Maybe it's busted? Better hit it some more. Date! Date, I'm beating up your computer. I can't control myself.
Date's the reincarnation of Yagami. Yagami's not dead, so that would be weird.
Come stop me.
Memories of school. What the hell am I meant to be looking at here? Whoops, clicked outside the...
Date's computer.
I mean, I could try throwing it, and I can try the badge
Date's...
again. What still haven't I done? I guess throw the badge? Fuck it, why not?
Date, get up!
Huck it all
Are you
up.
crazy?
Ah, there it is.
Jeez, what are you doing?
It's because you washed your old underwear with my clothes, dummy! Pervert!
It's just laundry.
I gotta be more careful. If I keep this up, I'm not gonna get off with a warning and a pay cut.
I remember this.
Apparently I had to huck the damn,
4 minutes, Mizuki.
badge out the
Are you
window.
alright?
What did that open up, or the highlight, or anything? The trash can.
A trash can.
Look closer, smell, toss something. I guess toss something? Or maybe let's try looking closer.
Oh, maybe this.
Hey, your school announced bring your parents to school day, right? Don't you have to tell Renju and Shoko?
Boy.
Wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
What should I do?
Sorry for making you worry about me, Date.
Sure, Tim, whatever you say. Not on my watch. Thank you for the support there. Oh, name.
The speakers have color now.
Tokens by. Closer. Left speaker, audio deck. Guess I'll take a look.
The speaker.
My pan? No. Lift! Polly. Pick a word. Frankly, it's my business is the answer. I guess listen would make more sense, right? Based. Thank you, thank you.
That's my voice.
Mizuki, hold on!
I remember being mad at you because you took so long.
Real cool of you.
But after I saw your face, everything felt better.
My chair, the audio deck, the Adore Rabbit, and the right speaker.
The chair where I always sit.
It's my chair. Have a seat.
Relaxing.
I guess that wasn't it.
If I sit here much longer, I'm gonna get sleepy.
Okay. How about the Adore Rabbit?
It's at a rabbit.
Add a rabbit. Ugly hug. Throw it! What's it with her and throwing things? Sure. Oh.
What am I doing? I don't want to throw him. He's my special friend.
Alright, my bad. The audio deck, then.
3 minutes remaining.
A shelf with records.
Be careful.
Listen to music, this CD. Ooh, this CD.
This is a CD from an idol group at Lemnisky. LUE 42, the answer to the ultimate question. What a weird title.
Cool. Shout out to Hitchhiker's Guide.
A shelf with records and stuff.
Cool reference. Indeed. I don't know, lift seems to be big, so let's try that.
Date, time for your food! Looks like that's not gonna work.
Absolutely lift it up.
A shelf with records.
Alright, let's try listening to music. The ultimate answer to the ultimate question.
Ha! Oops. Guess that's why Date told me not to touch it.
God damn it. I'm so sure it was the speaker. Or the audio deck. What are the other options for chair?
I always...
Lift, look. I guess I could look, right? No harm there.
Ugh. It's got a butt print on it? The chair where I always sit.
Butt print just means you're using it properly.
Nah, Date...
He's not a cockroach. It's gotta be the speaker then. Good lord. Memories of gifts. Okay, so it needs to be the Adder Rabbit.
It's Adder Rabbit.
Ugly hug. Okay, well it's gotta be hug then, right?
It feels so warm and comfy. How did you know that I would like it, Date?
Really?
It's Adder Rabbit.
I need to go ugly with it? Alright, fine. Be that way. It is pretty ugly, to be fair.
Adder Rabbit is kind of ugly. I mean, at the time I said it was ugly, but...
There it is.
I hope this is okay. What if she doesn't like it?
Let's get me end the stream with a psych, or a sync rather. Yeah.
I'm home!
Mizuki, welcome back.
What are you hiding?
The face.
What's that?
I'm holding it like this.
This? Oh, I wonder.
Yeah, what could it be? Extend the stream for an hour? No.
I was just thinking that this place looks awfully empty, right?
I'll do this, but I'm not gonna extend it for an hour.
Look, it's perfect right here.
Ugly.
Alright, Mental Lock 4. There's the smoke coming out of the audio equipment.
Next is...
Bed. It's just bed, huh? Oh, wait. And door.
It's my bed.
Ooh. Might go with smell just for the getting rid of this penalty.
I can't sleep if it's...
Can't sleep if it smells like
It's my bed.
Date. Lift and sleep. I mean, it could be sleep. Worth a shot, right? I can get it to 18 seconds. It's what you do with a bed. I doubt it's lift. We still have one more lock after this.
Sorry, Date, but I can't sleep anywhere but here. Figuring out a dream, Ota would have this cleared in seconds. Now that I think about it, didn't I used to sleep on that sofa? When did that change?
Don't tell me I actually have to lift the bed.
Hurry, Mizuki.
Memories of bed. I mean, I'll check the door, but... Forgive me if I'm skeptical. Can you? Fucking thank you.
A door.
Tackle, open, knock. I mean, I guess I'll try lifting the bed. Why not?
It's my...
Lift the bed. I got no reason not to.
Oh, thank God. No dirty magazines.
Yeah, no, nothing to do with the bed.
A door?
I'm guessing knock? That makes kind of sense, right? Yeah, there we go. You sure that's strong?
Mizuki, hey. I'm sorry about eating your pudding without asking. I'll buy you another one.
Oh, Date.
Hey, come on, open up. I'm at my limit here. I really have to go. I'm gonna piss my pants.
Smooth.
Seriously, come on. Open the door!
Well then. Date's sofa and my chair. Well, it's got to be the sofa then.
Date's bed.
We'll try sitting. The toilet. Indeed.
The springs are getting weak. I wonder if Date gets a good night's sleep on this.
God damn it.
Date sleeps on the sofa.
Lift!
Date? Weird, he's usually here. Come on, Date! Say something! Say, why would I be in a place like that? Please?
Alright, fine, I'll fucking
sleeps
sleep
on the
on it. Or something. Get down to 10 seconds.
I was sleeping here before, though. Oh.
There he is.
Mom. I said that?
Probably in your sleep. I've got the child.
Jeez.
The smoking goddamn audio equipment. Just in the corner. Alright, one left. Gave her the bed.
There's color that way now. It looks like sunlight.
We got the fridge and Date's coat. My true feelings. So, I mean, probably the fridge, right? Certainly wouldn't be his coat. Get in, lift, open. I can try... lift.
Maybe Date...
Oh, there's something.
Wow! Ada Rabbit went totally flat! And this Date, what are you trying to tell me? Ada Rabbit isn't cursed, right?
It is gone,
You
though.
have less than 1 minute. You have to hurry.
Pot's new.
There's stew in the pot.
Let's turn it up, baby!
What? I can't move. Is this sleep paralysis?
Ugh, the worst.
Ada Rabbit? What?
Are
you doing this? Stop! Please! What do you want?
This is peculiar.
Why? No! Date! Help me! Date! Ada Rabbit? What does this mean?
You'll be done for today after this segment. You would be correct. That was weird. The coat now, I guess?
Date's...
Smell kick. I'm not wearing that. I'll give it a kick.
No. I'll do it when he's wearing it.
Hey, there he is.
Hey, I got an extra sweet pudding for little babies. You can have it.
And he never walked again.
Watch your mouth!
Nice kick.
Backpack. I'm gonna look over where... What the hell?
Wonder what...
Oh. I got the collectible.
Mizuki, 30 seconds.
The only other collectible I've
school.
gotten since the beginning of the game. this charm.
This is from Ikume Shrine. Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on.
And I was dragged along.
I wish that Mizuki grows up healthy and happy.
Aww.
What did you ask for?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible.
Lie to the child!
Tate.
Well, there he is. Oh.
Daddy. Mom.
Gross. This game is a fever dream? I mean, I assume it is. I mean, clearly I go to the one who actually cares about me.
Date?
I don't care. Date!
Date, wake up! Everyone is worried about you!
You shouldn't come to me. Go be with your parents.
What? Date?
I can keep doing it, but it's gonna, well, I can try one more time, but it's gonna cost me even more. It's interesting it has yet another penalty associated with it. I mean, fuck it, I lost a bunch of time anyway.
Date, please, wake up!
I am not what you need.
I think that's me dead. Too much time.
Time? Date?
Yeah. Well, at least I know what to do now and can save time. Oh, retry. I guess lock... I can only go back 2. I guess lock 3? Yeah. Oh, right, that's how it works. Ugh. Gross. Okay, memories of bed. I need to knock on the door.
A door.
Oh, fuck this first. Ugh. That's annoying. Smelling the bed took less time.
It's my bed.
Forgot about that little detail.
A door.
Now we knock on the door. Doing this. I want to sleep on the sofa now.
Hurry, Mizuki.
Yeah, so knock that down to 10 seconds. And I want to go to the coat, I think, right?
Dot.
And then I kick the coat. There he is. Then the bag.
Nice.
This charm. I mean, do I actually go to my parents? I feel like what it wants me to do, like I might need to try Date 3 times, but, you know, I need to have enough time to actually get away with that. Is my logic here. The parents are dead. And they were also terrible parents. So, you know. Well, I have enough time at least, but after that I won't. It's got to be this. Yeah, okay.
Dante!
I need to be able to do it three times.
If you weren't here, I'd... Get up, Dante!
Damn, I was so close the first time. Definitely didn't solve it with 1 second left, at least.
I need you!
Need some good pathing for that. But, so it goes.
Mizuki.
Aw. It's adorable. The found family trope.
Thank you, Mizuki.
Aw. You bawled the first time you saw this? It's very sweet. A lot of media does it. I mean, true, but this game kind of earned it. Not every media earns the found family trope. You know nothing about this game. You're coming close. I mean... Samp? Sandpie? Oh, Sandpie. Oh, aren't we fucking clever? Ha 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 ha. Sandpie. Sampa AI.
What the... How did I get here?
I cried a lot the first time I played this game. A lot of things are still making me cry. She went to punch him.
Hey, why the sudden affection?
Because you're so stupid.
So stupid.
You're so stupid.
So
I
stupid.
just want to punch you.
Oh. Oh yeah, they saw the whole thing.
Welcome back.
Hell yeah.
Welcome home, Dante.
Well, that's sweet. This is a much more satisfying
Yeah.
ending than
I'm home.
Ota's. But I still gotta see the other endings. But I guess that's what, tomorrow's for. I'm about done here. Going for a while at this point. I sense we're close to the credits for this, so I'll play this out. Oh. Yeah, see? I told you. I said I sensed we were close, and I was right. Teach you to mess with me. You got college off tomorrow? Nice. Skip this again. Probably tune in again. Don't forget, it's at a later time on Mondays. Same with work. Boy, work for me. The new job reassignment, from what I'm hearing, like, my stream schedule might be in complete turmoil is my thing for a while here. I'll keep you up to date as I learn, but might have to basically completely redo the stream schedule. Sundays will still be in the afternoon, but might be streaming much later at night as a result. Like evening after I get home from work my time. Watched by Aiba. Yeah, Mizuki's on her shoulder. Why are you on her shoulder?
It is more comfortable than your eye socket.
Okay, fair enough.
You can sit here anytime you want, okay?
So an hour later. Then I might not be getting home until an hour later after I start my streams. So we'll see.
Just hide if you see someone coming. The world's not ready for you.
What'd you pray for?
I do not believe in the existence of God, but being that we are at a shrine, I felt it necessary to go with the tradition.
What did you pray for, Dad?
I didn't ask for anything. I just said thank you. Thank you for saving my life.
Pardon me, I believe there is a misunderstanding.
Your stream
It
schedule
was
is
I
changing.
who saved your life, not God.
Quite possibly. Like I said, with this new job, I'll have to talk with people and see. I don't know when anything's concrete.
I was the one who stopped the bullet.
That was completely by chance. Wait, Do you even remember that?
I do.
Oh.
Everything that I see is uploaded to the cloud.
I will keep you guys informed on my schedules. Tune in if you can. Don't bother if you can't. I stream because it's fun. I like having an audience of people I know, but if you can't make it, I totally get it. I don't hold it against you.
All wirelessly, in real time.
Is there a chance nothing will change? Yes, but it's not a good one.
Even if my body is totally destroyed, my data is backed up and never lost.
I'm being told that my work... I start my streams my time on weekdays at 4 in the afternoon. I'm being told that I might have to leave work at 4 in the afternoon, which sucks and makes me want to blow my brains out in-game. I like leaving work early, which is why I get in early. I have conflicting information and told that I can leave as early as 2 in the afternoon, in which case I would be able to get home and have a normal stream time and nothing would change. But we'll see.
That includes my memories, as well as my central programming, which governs my artificial intelligence. Though I do not have any information from after being shot.
Do you know what Date said right before he lost consciousness?
No. What did he say?
I said, Mizuki, I'm so glad that you're safe.
No, you didn't. You were moaning about wanting to go to a cabaret club.
Ah, same thing.
That sounds like Date.
Yeah, Sunday will be unchanged. About Iris and Ota.
Ota was discharged from the hospital. He's doing fine.
Good for him.
Iris is still in the hospital, though.
I heard.
I'm still suspect of her.
I hope she gets better soon.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Bet you'd die soon so that I can collect your life insurance money.
You fool, I've signed it away to Iba.
You wouldn't get a dime.
There's one thing I haven't told you yet, Date.
What is it?
5 days after the first incident, on Tuesday, I think, I saw So on my way home from the police station.
Where?
I was getting dropped off at home.
Was he alone?
No. Someone was walking next to him, my homeroom teacher.
Homeroom teacher?
She's also my mom's best friend.
What now?
It's a long story, I'll tell you later.
Would that be Iris's mom?
No, tell me now.
I don't want to.
Why not?
Because I'm hungry. I'll tell you over food.
It's a typo, it's supposed to say my mom's best friend. My best friend's mom. Oh, okay. I see. Conflicted about having somebody like Iba on the one hand, cool AI companion, on the other hand, lack of privacy and such. Yeah, but she's basically my wife, so I don't mind it. I guess I'll talk to Iba as well.
The case has been settled. So Sejima was confirmed to be the new Cyclops killer. No crimes similar to the MO of the Cyclops killer have been reported since So Sejima died.
But we still don't know his motive. Why were those three chosen as targets? And why hollow out the left eye?
It is the opinion of the lead investigators that that behavior was simply the result of So's sadistic, sociopathic nature.
Isn't that convenient excuse?
I don't buy it.
I agree.
Oh, sorry, Mizuki.
No, it's fine.
What? Oh, talk to him, I guess. No point talking to myself. That's not. Look like I'm going crazy. Let's not. I don't talk to myself like a crazy person. No.
Hey, me. Let's play a rhyming game. You're on. I'll start. Thick. Tits. Lips.
None of these rhyme.
Hips.
Okay, one of them did.
You're really sticking to one subject there.
Are you certain he was cleared to leave the hospital?
Dear. Not convinced Saejima did it, or Saejima did it. Can't put my finger on it, but something doesn't quite add up. Yeah, I agree. But that's what the other routes are for, eh?
Oh, wait a minute. You haven't said it yet.
Said what?
I talk to myself. I stream. I did Let's Plays for 8 years prior to that. So yeah, I talk to myself all the time.
Thank you for saving your life.
My whole hobby was I talked to myself alone in a room with a video game.
I don't recall hearing a thank you from you either. I saved your life before too, you know.
Well, fine. You don't have to say it. I know that you love me.
Who said anything about loving you?
Oh, you don't remember? When we were at So's, you were saying, Mizuki! Mizuki! You sounded really concerned.
I wasn't saying Mizuki. I was saying my new skis.
Ah, of course, my new skis! And not new as in brand new. New like the animal, GNU. Yeah, my pet New. He goes skiing sometimes.
Yeah, I was thinking about hitting the slopes later.
18 count Saejima? Yeah, of course.
Nice cover.
Flawless.
Date, you're a total tsundere.
I don't think you're using that right.
A tsundere. One who appears cold or hostile initially, but eventually shows a warm or friendly side. That describes Date perfectly.
No, he's an idiot.
I don't want to hear it coming from you two.
What?
What do you mean?
They really don't see it, huh? Doesn't matter. Let's get going.
Wait.
You know.
Stew!
We're gonna go eat that vomit stew.
Really?
Taiga Saejima, the dude's hardcore Yakuza. Doesn't surprise me if he did. The plot of 4 is that the reasons he's in jail is because he gunned down 18 people. As part of like a move to eliminate competition within the Yakuza. Mizuki route, and that was adorable. That was a great... Honestly, I would have... If that were the ending, I would have thought that they're just setting up for the sequel with like the motives and everything. It wouldn't have even occurred to me that like there's other pathways you can go down. Bad hint. Nice, it was your favorite path. Yeah, it's a shame everything else doesn't live up to that. Back to the flow chart. So yeah, next we need to go... oh, it's the TV with Tessa. It's her thing. The whole yeah, she's being interrogated, and then a lot of like dead animals and shit. It's weird. Final ending's really good. And then once we're done with that route and whatever path it takes us, we need to go all the way back to the beginning at the birdcage. And then, well, wherever that leads us, I suppose. But we'll start tackling that on Monday. Thanks so much for watching. I've been Token. Love you all. Be good people. I'll see you tomorrow. I really like this game. I was all set to be ready or done with one ending, but yeah, it's an intriguing story, and I like the characters. So, see you tomorrow. I missed the end stream button. Nobody look at me. I'm bad at my job.